wache mu akwa Badwam TV Badwam dwumadie so yede nyame ase se na woche fefe nso akọ abeto ye duadan ye hunu bie dwumadie na na ya hyase no yede kase ne edi kan wom sam no edoso ne yetodwa wo mu bi ya wo betini NDC ene MPP fo nyina ena wono mo kasa eye tuo bi akoso EC office ewo eye Sangarigu Abato mpesiano so limited voter registration no mo ye de honsam ni nchemu ebebro ye bebora ensam no mo na afa yakwa akohye ene yi ye saudai abato mpesiam rahye bedwani ya wo ho ensam bi a wode tudwa eno ne ensam bi na no pay me de bro Adom TV Badwam kase wo share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 or YouTube Adom TV 2 kase no ne dwumadie hodo ewo ho bididi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni dem yentie se den samni chiremo ankasa etie MPP ene NDC amanyokuo enenei obia kire we na ye etututu obia koso ewo Sanarigu abato mpesua no so ewo voter limited voter registration exercise koso Adom TV etwaso.
Whilst we're putting our people in queue to register, we saw people coming from the bushes and they started firing. And everybody was scared for their life and they moved away. So what happened here is that we are very, very sure that whatever happened here as a result of the gunshots was the brain mind of MPP people. Because yesterday we had information that they had a meeting and they agreed that since the numbers are favoring NDC, what can they do to slow down the process? The only way they can do that is to institute violence, and that is what they have actually come to actualize here. So the whole thing is that we didn't even the whole thing didn't even start as a result of what is it called raising objection against people or not. We didn't even start the process when they came and they started shooting, firing the gunshots.
Alhaji Musa Fuseni Ngoma eye dwemtenani a woda Sanarugu MPP amanyuku no ano ono so de atuja se
boy wati en shelo mana ka NDC nam labrota parse ka ne bi ma ko no registrement ka za ka ne bi ma tema so according ne Canada de la bashal atay sa organize la marafan yarba ne zombi kana ke ka MPP no mate no ne ban kumba. So, Capitula la Marafman, la Marafman, your cancarati. To a man of Pana Jambra Pamarafan Yarama. But this time to post to the city.
Russia Bejani, Ujram de Madisha was out there, Baton Pesia so from Montemo, Esquire Roxon, Nelson, Dafia Macbo, Sir Waber na or the EC chairperson, Mammy Jim Mensa, Bam Russia Bej film na fee. Wabichiro musika yede ema parliament jitu mu se yemfanya limited voter registration exercise ekosi.
All the 70 polling stations I was served that it will here 10 cities. Yeah, the 10 cities number where limited registration to only one. So we trust Kaniso. What Tichubu? Chibi Bisano. Yes, and then the number of personnel that you need to use, so what is so? So you are also contributing to the unemployment in the system, which is something a lot of people don't think about. This is a constitutional body. This is a statutory body. You are supposed to employ people for your work. You are limiting how you do the work by reducing opportunity for people to serve with the institution. It has to stop. Registration as a CAN every day, because every day somebody turns 18 years. Every day somebody turns 18 years. You understand? So when somebody turns 18, they don't have to wait for 2 years for the Electoral Commission to register them. So there should be open day registration Monday to Friday. Anytime somebody turns 18, the person will just walk in and get registered and leave without joining queue, being carried in vehicles where vehicles are getting accidents. What do you do? Because of voter registration.
Adishia ya womo Mori Junction and so Irisa one near Massa and they won't fast born mobia. Nemum, whatever boy bra sable common case, Mensino Assembly, one more and Ama and Shira Beto Munche Morning Adom Cassie, Edin Comway.
In fact, I had me because I thought I was going to say, because maybe I saw that yet it's only a song of money, so by you, you come out to charge up like a Sylvia far. I saw that nature and so to a bit to have our market. And so, you know, that the so the way after the order, and I thought I told you for the woman. Your baby no more make you can see the paper. Oh, better for the motor me, and not so much. See, I had me now. Apart from church and weather, the old man, I can win ya say. That I know to my time on this side and on so still. Of course, we will cry after to go see your honor. The look I say, if you will just come after person, soon up over the night, the old holding I had a idea. And my friends, the best are some you know say. So we be able to try a fan who may send the series, almost cannot only be doing for a Naka, who has all my crowd will be able to see that.
Afufuro bi nso oni amani boni hwehwe nkomo no eto aso se de gates ankese sensuo famu e woto boot ene Mori Junction ho no mo emu asisie no e ka ho bi e na ama nsuo no eyiri fa wo no
na efa nim ho no so ya wa ya big kaba na first na bridge bi wo nim ha na ofo na o ya kaba wo abose nim ho dam bridge no so ka ho na so no ho ya da bridge no so It is this year, in Swaba, Wufie, and Wustem, Abanzama Dam and Sisiara. I say, phone assessment now, most of you are
Kane founder ma GN Bank our amanyoni no ye na dwuma papa bi Dr. Papa Kwesi Indum or the to aban nanim senke be ya GN Bank tumi a waje fi won sem won fo won ade e ma won ne kasa mu no kire sebra na GN Bank tiase no enyuma wo ye eswani so ka kire koko roads ahodo a won mo ye bridges ni schools ahodo ya wo ye na ho ka be 1.8 billion Ghana cedis and what dem contract emusam Adom TV etwaso.
So what used to be about 1.8 billion Ghana cedis, listen to me again. A debt that used to be 1.8 billion Ghana cedis is now more than 7.1 billion Ghana cedis. I'm not talking old Ghana cedis or old cedis. That is real new Ghana cedis. If you convert it into US dollars, it's about $500 million. And it's growing every day with interest. So the government of Ghana and its agencies, if they had paid us even 1/3 of that money to the contractors 6 years ago, there wouldn't be a Gold Coast or Black Shield problem, there wouldn't be a GM Bank problem, there wouldn't be a problem with any of our companies.
Franka tufu a wonum edi amanyokua huduo nyina animu se sansemi woma ehia wonum pa esan se enipa bebre ena sesei wonum enam saadie so ama wonum adwuma abo wonum ne senti sempo mampani adanko akufu ado amfa wonum tumi krata no ama wonum a se wonum enya kwanya bediman so a wonhwe na wonfama wonum.
So if you are competing to become president, I'm also serving you notice. If this Akufo-Addo administration, they don't give us a license, be ready. When you come, you will give us our license back. And you will see what will happen all over this country. The vigor, the enthusiasm that we will use to lift up GN Bank, to make it become a spectacular bank for the unbanked, the millions and millions who are looking for a safe way to save their money, but also the small businesses who are looking for money. So
Ecosol Company and our limited here Jumakua one more just one group of companies ACB nene one more edia hunsiesie Jumadia Shaso e Volta Lake years many yeah no South Dimensimo e from Mantemo na one boat owners and community members na share one mu nyina ema hunidie koso we what their foot so the ama one offense so no life jacket de e was a one more na bribia na bo ho ban Adom kase etwase
clean up where we involve the community to clean the place and also use the opportunity to sensitize them on sanitation issues and how to keep their landing sites clean. Germany being a major landing site, we chose today to come here and then join with our workers and then work, also educate them. And also use the opportunity to give more life jackets. We've brought life jackets here we realized that the kids also need life jackets because they cross the water for various reasons, for school and other things. So we also brought life jackets here to augment what we have already so that we keep improving safe travels on the water.
Godwin Kwame Jazawa South Dai Mensini Krache, Ebra, Wujina Mensini na Nemua, waje sa life jackets efri ekozoil honomono, and I will share one more bose, one edi abasobodi edwumadi bi eba beto honomo a subonto wura no mo a wobehwe ama wono mo obefro won subonto mu ahye life jackets ni bi wo bra wo twa sutade no.
Ecozoil workers currently working at the lakeside. You can see them, they are about 65 in number, but I've seen this number as inadequate. Looking at the stretch of the lake side, at Germany here, we need more hand on board. So, the number of people employed, which is 65, is inadequate. So it's putting a lot of pressure on the existing workers at the lakeside. So our appeal to Ministry of Transport, I know they are spearheading this project.
Board chairperson, Dema Lower Pra Rural Banks, Ora Aye Abba Dawood, and a nay was a Gani and Sidina, and an formal Pragon Munina, is science, Kakasian Shono, and Yenmuni, a Gunuma, and I have banks, a Hodono. To the other to a binding on your new bit to me be a Sabaya, Sikan Mube drew, now Buenuma.
Osunobia na ojisikana juma ozikezi. Nti se ojisikana me fanda o saba $. Oye eboshe na ni sidi no wa ye kakraba because de bia dollar ndo okoso azecha wa abafom. But your customers are wo zigo nti na de bia ye hye wonu kran. Ye Ghana fa ye zigana cedis. Nti se o be fa na kede eresesa in $. Wo be chiro kakra. Nti ye Ghana fi ye ndigwa wo Ghana. Mama kanata sa yedi gwa wa Ghana eziga wa Ghana ekita wo cedis a ezekota azi cedis nti nkakan kakra ehya ase we beebi a obodu beebi a wanka sa efi de sisi a me sika kesa mezi tukwan me kafa nzama kesa obeyeye.
Cletus Bentuo Deputy MD ewo ARB Apex Bank wono so ni amane bu ni twetwe nkomo wo den sem bi etudwa
esia no robbery no unti robbery was system no medium because of bullion vans na amount bullion vans na yedi abano. Moreover, so you to bulletproof helmet, any vest. Yedi boa yen juma for no omoye species. Species ni sikansem. In as much as omo bullion van no, omo helmet, any vest a protective. Inti aboa these days no, those days so better say kakra ya bo bitio, kakra bo bitio. Ya hijack track but see na the bullion vans abano sad news no and maybe the only thing I'm urging in rural banks is that we should be more vigilant. The fact that here and say ACCC doesn't mean say nkrofo omum
Mayenyo no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na hana bema kwan na no pay ye de asie sedan koma emrani adaje raden so mfa nkomra somdwem dwumedie no ye to so ye de bon krata ne online stories ne ba ne mom mitwam ho sima mienu ye ba ye dikan se ye mo akwa ba biem Adom TV Badwam dwumedie so wa fei na wo do afidi ato ha no ye de nyame ase pa ema ye nkra ene enipadua se ne fefe ewiemu adwoi ye nyina ye kan tia sefo ho ye da se stations ne do so enso wo de bribi Adom TV ene da ye de ase dem ma anopa me ne se ben erade aye Adom ama ye nkwan ne akwa ne nyina ye adwuma igina so ba besomo nti ene erade hwe so da ma de pa achi be me na anopa ye mo achi
o meju so
bribi aboko de
oko okay na meti asa meti se okas sa yiwe ampedu abado ndo ya de on the side bro for me do focus me mawamu abadu mami G major wa mami ngu wa mami ni abadu mami F flat aso betu ko si ma no mai no na be etim ko ni me voice na de mo fanche me eti de nyame ase se de wasika kana ya de nyame ase okwanso ko so
but na be se ko online answer
na ko online answer okay answer ya ti baba nsema wodo to jo de obokrata ni eti se ba online na maka o sa apomuden nkomo ho agokansi nkomo ho awon sepe nkomo ho Assembly Council nkomo na afi atena se on pensen mu ni adawase na ewie bedwam da biribi da de kai on se se ewie bedwam na Adom TV de ye wo nyoma eye papa o nti wo beto aso ahwe Adom TV na akopem se wa be ka kire on se wa bre na mo se ye beto aso e nyoma papa de ama nti ye buy online stories na sad one di kai for your
former NDC MP passes on na just say can NDC mrashe bedwani freebu to badwam details ni nyina so ha doroma na wajebre na wakenkan afi what about manyonsem a was voter registration Dafia Mapo threatens to summon Jane Mensah over funds usage and also news here the bros see South Dai mrashe bedwani as one tia and per the news the o church mu no as a nipa was ese isi nkwantu menye nti ese o employ bi no de bi kan ho ba ese no so nya watete so into ono kwa accuse easy say ono so ka ho e ma unemployment no so koso iti edoson e wo mu e wa ha Freemason make grand donation towards the two force heal comfort anoche project into Freemason for so omo our donation support etem Otumfo to kokoso on the 25th anniversary now we did till end of year
but
no dinner time but when him so change so so started the last week in Tonso to so nti ye de Badwam so de ye Otumfo de no sa pepepe aha say amamre ye de ba abo akiri say se wo hwe Adom TV a ye de mam wonni hon so wonni ne ekoso ho nti nyina so ye de beba fei traders to stage the mo against government in 2 weeks if and we so news ye de abremo dada your friend is say ya wo so omo ye oh sorry they say am na am refi
we dey kuse wait makoso wo kai
you know when you football nti yimo de beba kejuwa ni team no 2023-2024 GHPL MD 31 rap say Asante Kotoko crashes hearts of folk as hearts of lions
Mate
ati that Kotoko
Mate
omo ko relegation
wow me try oh nyame ne da na sese ne hearts of folk ko orade ye da wase oyo nyame ye de ho to so ne mu wase da Mate se Mate penyimu de one ne beku ba owidie mu no betese eni o ma ne na widie mienu no aka 3 minutes cross me edwuma oh to kra o man sha amata kra ya nanti jobs bia na team o mo ba o mo de safety pin na bobo o mo yim o mo no o mo jese mu please me enko ado peva me enko se do aka
no enti agudo sam ware ya no nyina beto so na ya fe ya hwe league table no baby omo da se true omo ko
ma hasa sem ka do kaka
ka mama kai we no ai Snake hotels na say ya de abramo last week na nti no
Snake sem 24 nti wo House of Folk everybody jagopo
ne yan kai say na so yemie line
House of Folk men nante mo so
unya bi shade a we dwe o udwam sei
bra ya bre
enti amre ma ye ho kwan a o man beka ye be phone line no
ya bre papa
0302-211-702-703 0302-211-701-702-703 amre ma ye ho kwan a ye de no beba nti do bon krata daily graphic aba mpatron
okay so daily graphic we there wa nyade me na say me cancel now daily graphic say we will stabilize CD finance minister ana air show omamuni nyina say yesika sema intimi nyina yi na afi chia na ekosi 14-5-15-2 then ase basis house otobase say hihim nyina no Ghana from Ntombwase nche bia ebeba from kakra Church of Pentecost calls for drastic measures to curb galamsey Pentecost as afon na no atu hey illegal mining pa na ekosi say yamfa nhihye bi nto akoma ana o hye betimi abre na sekra yes adia e the unique senior how can say the bebre of my Ghana any man say also graphic national development dialogue series experts speak on quality health tomorrow you will call graphic I know muta ye nhihye bi didi nkomo bi o se nyame aduma chena de o be kasa afa on ya apomuden won se apomuden papa ma papa e won komo ana won ebidi the day to us the inquisitor the obokrata say inquisitor ayekradwa supply assurance for downstream petroleum H fields pops up and what's them elhanum say afi ye era attorney general Godfrey Dame and a Richard Jakpa omufo nyina betwa Dame runs from Jakpa and also and what someone say the one in Makakraka was say Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe, Energy Ministry Paris Taylor's allegations against NAPO, and NHIS getting bigger and better. 6.3 million children to be registered. NHIS boss na wakase era Dr. Da Costa Boaji NHIS penny
pa. But the new independent but yanya for back. Okay. Enti ayakasi ana say elembele mankind. I don't pay you watching more kwa Badwam TV Badwam so.
Yo, so Obama no wife.
Medasi pa.
Now can football yes so Kakabeka no yebebo ye chief Nana Batake ene Simon Ahoma ene chairman atitu ene jai ba nyina baso na ye wo Premier League ba ko ewo Premier team ba ko sorry ewo Nzima for the entire three Nzima constituency no Tarela United na omo free ha nyame adaroma kuru ba kwa wanze ma ayefe no Bataka Wolu Stars nyame rahoma omo akaye 2 matches and da yanso ye wone ye go Premier ni bi I been mu ko relegation no na yanso ye ba
mo ya da se papa enti lines no ye be 0302211701 now nso abaso.
The new publisher say, I say because independent Democrats say vote for Alan, he will be a great president. Former AGI President Dr. Prince Kofi Klugeson urges Ghanaians and wants them and the new publisher say, O24, I am a proud Freemason. Nimfonyi da hanum say what for na hofa de no out na konyum kama. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say December elections will be like Sini for NDC. Dr. Bawumia and I said the new publisher. I'm new to say Sinino. And the best almost his only 1 year. The anchor the Obakata was say GCB Bank blows $33,000 on board member trip. Leaked memo reviews 18,000 per diem, 12,000 for a hotel, and 3,000 for traveling days. And once our hand say Ghana's climate change mitigation efforts take off, and Parliament to reverse increment for dialysis says approval was an error. Hey. Today the Obakata as well say Indu Basha say kasa who say Okana say Basha say kasa say #bring back GN Bank national tour or tusa and amona for Ghana for na kasa there be GN Bank as say saba. Ghana's public debt increases hits 658.6 billion Ghana cedi and Enim Hadam say ambulance case lawyer questions AG's intention. The new find that the Obokrat as well. Okay.
Me don't want to pay you much more kwa Badwam TV Badwam so.
Oh, me no ba me jo so na pay.
That's it. Papa, what are my hina o free?
Franco Florida.
Okay.
Vice Assemblyman.
Oh.
Honorable Marco to be in persuasion.
Yo.
No judgment.
That's the NTA.
Now we the man for Konya so now that it is that doing team them say ko phobia there to club ya FM bia money team.
That's it.
If 70 bia me team news ne team bia to say yes. E mu da for the yes na ko pambo de mamo.
That's it.
Na me mo Dr. Aladi Bawumia so abaso. 92 year MP. The oyo ko phobia krumu ama ko phobia krumu a change. But bia for bia asfalt. Ko phobia krumu die. Aflaka sie and the demand MP. And the MC, the Biamcatunya MC, no MP, Mukabum, no Mushia Bakwa, in Putrum Quade, and your cousin. It's not Fugadia, Nipayadia, or Say.
Yeah, that's a papa party lines now. You be over per streets, and idea. Oh, my idea, be a Canadian no call 0302-211-701-702-703.
The new find that the Obakata has a 2.32 billion inflows expected, signing of OCC to unlock funds to restart stalled projects. And Crancher Sema Finance Minister Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam at the Ghana for any as well say AI takes center stage at CEO Summit today, and big one, government initiates monthly dialogues to address concerns of businesses. And once the Republic Press is say AG drops bombshell reveals Ato Forson's attempt to avoid prosecution. And for you know what I'm saying, Italian ambassador holds talk with a Greek minister. For you know, I'm saying, Brian, the champion. So, you know what I'm saying, Daily Guide, the Democrat. I was saying, Abigail Efiba Tando. Oh, Meredith. Abigail Efiba Tando, Ghanaian lady missing in Nigeria. Kana ni awayera e Nigeria omde ni mfonyini aba asem kese pa atwe daily guide any man was saying ambulance case secret recordings plea letters exposed. After Dr. Badwam Swakasa breaking the 8 is possible.
My infana amasapu Obama no pay uti enka ya mwache mu akwa Adom TV Badwam
me jo so me na afia
ya da se papa na he na free mfi
me free adanse anwa so ketin ha mon peso aso.
Oh okay oba na entie we
ana pe masam kakra me ka kire oni me nua be ma ni se mabutu na mutu no na ya de na ehwe me nkran na pa bia me dana me sori me twen se mu me no be ban sa na me sori akwa adwuma mako madaro mananse se mo gya no kakra ina me stress ya na me nya ofa kwa futu ni nchechire ni nkran hye ne pa demo di she mama yanke no so be boa me kakra
ya te ya mi sure pa ya de beka ho nso ya mo kan yetie nti ene ya so do dia be ya be hwe how ya be manage tu no ya mi sure ya kwaso atie ya da se papa ya mfa Victor
what the Victor kasana fi ya in rapport
Victor no pa ya mo ache mo akwa ba
Madam Efiane Omahene, Meso Mekasafi Koforidia.
Okay.
Na me pese me dia semi tuja. Ye na yedo MPP amayuko. Me MPP ni mapa. Na mum me nua be me bi phrase sia so Kasafi akoso. Kasafi Koforidia. Se MP na bon ho modern fa Koforidia be bia ye asphalt wo be bia mesro. Baby idea that one fan to a free talk. It's very Kufudia, Sebano, about to a boy MPP pa, Mestre, Omahene, and if ya be yanka, if ya da ba could become Mama de Amran and Mahadi. If we say mobile 6 March, our more asphati kum CC kum kama. A free baby Kufudia Vodafone office no war, Equas and Yawukum Krakano, Echo Zungu Nimuhono. Say quota na bitumen ba kumpo yamfa to kwan no so wo do car every you boss anase otibu aten na odia wo se wo kozungwa kwan ni nyenyenyenye mamu akesie street life cry bi nya adwuma mesremo mo de nkebetimi ankada ko mo mra na mfo bi di mahade enye fe
ya da se
enye fe nti esremo a ekonkra kan so santi odi mesremo mo hwe na mo kan wasema
ya da se papa so abekire wo de
yeah we are na okay for bakoko
me don't want to pay you much more akwa ba
odo for me jonso
ya da se papa na free here no pay no din
eye friend of ata me free and grandson of Drummond
yo eni ya mu akwa ba mpacho yenti o
me jonso ano pay de asomdie Adom TV de de be kan senya me nshira no
amen
cause de mo betimi aye no yi TV akodo doso o man na nso the movie mine them until a fast call we saw Aboma Basso.
That's it.
The Ebekani, the grandson of you will problem pa. I said, Mesra Adom TV for say, I will for money with him from of Kakrama. Names are making a son, O bank grandson of one. Mean to me, family sense in one to let your query. Ye do so cry their war at the Sunakobase. Kota, TV so that the radio, the other can we are in asphalt, can we are in for Ukraine of need. Open Ukraine of what? Could I walk Ukraine of being who I walk time, Papa? One I'm so I will be to my call even Ted Diacra. Denny. And yeah, no one district, one factory. And
Kranzan knows.
The national Kranzan of you, whom put you back to cry. And
Kranzan knows a quantity, and your papa. For over 20 years.
Papa, I found here.
Yeah.
That's it. The Brennan now showing Papa for each other now.
A brother should do I'm saying some of the abroad so you know. Okay. For Bishop.
It's no, not as a year quid, a good year, some no eba. Now we keep on so kind of home. Me papa be. I saw the yard or some. Mr. A year critical, I feel no move a rush. And try answer. We keep moving a casafa prostate. Bo prostate no buy Mr.
Can I not see 40 still? Yeah, 40.
Oh, from 35.
You see, above from 35.
They said they're 35 no. Start it. Well, I've done him say be has somewhere you brought bomb you sitting in money aje.
The cameraman who you when you ask him put number 35. Shall say. Osmosis is the what 35 shall say.
Koko check you.
Motia na mo kasa de bia aduane bia mo bedi. Kwapo mu de wo sem sika dey problem. Osofo kwachi bibi bia o de be shewo dum.
Obeka hwe.
Bibi bia.
Yesra mu week mu nkomo ano no. Ti mesra wo ye bema. Wo de tie bi. Fine. Wo na de no kura ye kura hu Enti
na me se bo abaso abo maame na obetra o
breast cancer survivor.
Akukudru odi kasa na ama no kura ye
because you will be a yaka bi a kire no. Se wakwa kwotena
asori fi. Akukudru odi kasa
ni.
Oh Jesus.
Nanso
so me share pa.
Omodo so survivors na die. Omo kon masama. Emu odin. Ti mesrew. Na ma no mesrew. Entwen emedru state a afi na ne pesika. Ko cheke
ibu for prayer camps in Kwesa Diwi.
Ubo mpa yesi osofo bai. Esremo. Nyame ye nyina esum no. Wa yi nipa wa asase so.
Omo nimdie.
Nimdie.
Yeah.
Nti wo fa asase so nimdie awade de adom wo no. Na de ne de nso kan wo work perfectly ntam. Now yes wo to no na agu de wo ho ahye nyame ho nko ano. Se no nko antumi ensolve. So yes ye mfa se kan so ade bi wo ho age se ye de kan na ama solution. Mr. Wiki Munko Mano. Now, Fair Hosepenso Bene Juada, the Kenya or Home Ahosepe, Shuna Tosana, go fire dog, a crash, sorry, Adiachi, ye Juma, Juma Maho. If ye pass semidi come by interviews being so, at the bedbro, semidi cana fail, my arts not sending pence and pence moon penny for a dim commodaruma, or so a man in a house, call Radon Found Comra. They will to me join a live or Facebook/Adom TV Extra, and I'll call YouTube, I will set Adom TV tube, Ubenya Woho. Right,
fantastic morning. We say I'm watching more crowd. I'm not say yeah, they are good. Munsam down one and pay or bedroom so. I had some talks to this fantastic out saying I bought one or the other. And I quite Monday. If you weekend, everybody, I say weekend near my course of power. Ya chiniku food de basano no na me go so Kyle. You go so to 2 and 9 crack. And this week in a Konwa Kosi weekend day anymore, you know, the final of the UEFA Champions League. And I would say yes, I'm Pioneer Dortmund, Real Madrid, na the Pim so Ukopimo Tema Community 90 Havana, I honor Adom TV, Adom FM, na Sampa FM the UEFA Champions League final at the Brewo, T Shane Somame. So be sharing our T Havana, Tema Community 9 Dortmund and Real Madrid. Show Jesse Bra, and they are Kotoko Shehasi. O bana kwashe okotoko Jesse bia wo bia Shebra Mientala ewo T Havana and kind aviation social center ho na ye de bebra no hits FM ne dwa FM ti e ma brofo de ne ma twi de yen shell T Havana and official no and kind our aviation social center Black Starlights nice always think a bit my qualify for the final and of course I qualify for Africa because get call final in the Africa and I qualify Canada but Burkina Faso to me Ghana no me come you me team back after a wonderful start to the tournament like Kings and them right to me qualify for the final Burkina Faso to me and boy ka I am you know me team back Joseph Nabi the Ghana go back up share in that particular game.
Too many green shirts and they get the ball away from Ajevi. Pushes it forward. One-on-one situation. Ama comes in to salvage the stage. But this could be it for Burkina Faso. They are in the lead. Allowing Burkina Faso's Tapsoba Asharaf to get the opening goal of the evening. But not powerful, naughty. Drives it through into the 18-yard box. The flag stays down. Opportunities coming the way of Ghana. Chivanyo twisting and turning. That's Nabi. Oh! Oh! What a goal! What a goal! Inch perfect cross on balls there by Norte. Controlled beautifully as Captain Chivanyo turned. Laid on the pass and brought it from behind. And look! Burkina Faso intention is to win most of the 50-50 balls and they allow the player to go through them. Michael has been beaten again. It's a brace for Asharaf. A brace for Asharaf Tapsoba. It was an unsteady with some indecisiveness. And Asharaf Tapsoba. Ball headed away, and that's it. It's all over. The Greens have it.
Wow. So news by after the game against Burkina Faso, yeah, head coach Like Kenson at the press conference on the two just said you man not at all on your beam resign and then ma call and send over Biani. But yeah, correct. So that's our press conference this Sikoi.
Ghanaians know me as a player. Ghanaians know the work and everything that I gave to this country as a player. I gave my all, and I will continue doing that. I have everything I want to do for this country. I give my all as a player, but at the end, I wasn't happy as a player. I focus more on my coaching career, educate myself well, to make sure I come back and change the narrative. The investment I put in myself, all because I want to change something in Ghana football. And for me, for these 6-7 months, I've given my all. I've done my part as a technical person, as a coach. I've done my part for that. And after we came back from Russia, that's when I decided either we win, we qualify, I'm moving on. So in this case, I'm resigning. After this tournament, I'm resigning as under 17 coach. I've made that decision already before this tournament starts.
Right, there's all like in somebody to and so Hodman here, Ghana before the 3rd and 4th place without licensing. The Ghana Football Association saw the letter by Tuja church near be a CC no crack licensing a press conference as a cassette on Twa Jumadini to be near the send near my boy and send for Tino Coca, not chairman. And Tinina Kahone Diati. And once a man by influence copy on the Ghanaian Premier League, na Yeguso said in a Bekoso Kumasi match day 31, Metema Kumasa Sane Koroko are completely a double over a class of folk. First leg, Omo boy, almost has no massa no Mumbimwa Mukwala, but 2 goals at the Metema Kumasa Sane Koroko, Baba Nyara Sports Stadium. Yanko Piemo Kumasi.
Desi Mukwala, the Ugandan goal monger, puts the Porcupines ahead, and this is a major statement for Mukwala after receiving the call-up to the cranes of Uganda national team ahead of the World Cup qualifiers. It's 8 minutes at the Babayera Stadium, and Kotoko up by 1-0, courtesy Steve Desi Mukwala, his 13th of the season. Kotoko 1-0. Look at the ball floated for Mukwala. Winimi unable to catch up with the pace and strength of Mukwala. You're thinking he should have been doing better. The Porcupines in the lead at the Babayara, and it's Steve Desi Mukwala. He scored twice against the Phobians in the first round, and he's opened the scoring. 9. Here is Morrison. Now Somwa. Mukwala stays onside. Here is Mukwala. The Ugandan steps forward. Mukwala with a lovely dummy. Mukwala! Desi Mukwala makes it 2-0 for Asante Kotoko. Deep in stoppage time. And Ogum can only look on and applaud the effort of Mukwala. 14 goals for Mukwala, and this one has come deep in stoppage time. At the end of the game, Mukwala doubles Kotoko's lead, and the Porcupines are home and dry at this point. It's Kotoko 2, Hearts 0. A double for Mukwala and 2 goals for Asante Kotoko, and the Phobians are crestfallen. There you see them, their reaction says it all. Disappointed to the core. 2 goals for...
And so a double over has a work. Mukwala first leg Obogumu, second leg so Asambe Obogumu at the house of October and some of actually or that game moment up. Yanko 2 coaches then some of the 2 Prosper Ogum and Watara on your coach the Mahato folk.
Beating Hasselhoff back to back, it's not an easy job. So I'm happy. I think it's an honor for this group of players. It's been a while since I think this thing happened. I'm not very sure of when this actually happened, but it's been a while. So we are all happy. And you could see when the final whistle was blown. And I think Steve made it so beautiful. There's no motivation than this. Beating Hasselhoff of all teams is enough motivation for the players to know that the 3 games left, they need to work harder than they have worked today so that we position ourselves very well.
That's the reality of the football. When you can't score, you can't play well, don't play at taking the chance. Kotoko have a good side today. I congratulate them. We were playing badly. Once we didn't play well, Kotoko take his chance, we lost. I don't want to say anything about anybody. I have a time to talk with the boys and everybody.
Wow. So I know coaches now. Me and somebody to draw get results about. So Diana, that's na FIBA Nations by goal to Neo Karela. Ebon Swatreman 2 goals to 1. Karela on stand FIBA became 3-0. Great Olympics breaking Chelsea 3-2 out of Lions. We need 2-0 over Samatex and after RTU ball Legon Cities by a goal to 0. Gold Stars winning 2-1 over Dreams and about 4 Mediema watching a ball and coming one to me auntie and home wins in Kwa and it's about 49 feet and my Mediema eba besheno now after this match. You know send a table next year the interesting but the House of Folk Dano the next games they don't even know one year and one so bit my shit. Samatex on top of the table with 55 points. Samatex the end league in Obegia and sa Adriana Tosumi no 49 Mediema Tosso me and San 49 Nations Tosso 9 or 48 so we be say Kotoko Tosso Kron 43 points and Bibiani Gold Stars in your 43 also folk free Banyanyan Okopimo omo kwa brechu mu Olympics na da so pe 36 also folk dan so 38 aka say nya senketu there been seasons obi di 40 points akọ relegation pen enti has of folk 38 na ehu pa na wiane anwumre e ba na de chinsema ba has da relegation na pam pe no ohujanim no ohujam mo e bompa no Olympics na woni na April Olympics na da no woni Olympics o match wow yes say as be cool say as better na American crabia na ebeche and so on mission so on the 1st of June me there anymore ye shall T Havana Tema Community 9 and here the final of the UEFA Champions League bro me share ne entala for Jesse Brad ne mbom feature no panondu sa akosi se nwumre no game the best start no ye games a would watch je ne di anom ye num ansa na match na hyase nwumre no se me share no pa akosi nwumre ne hwebom and no T Havana Tema Community 9 at Vision Social Center and no ye dre any SFM so ne share wa vision ti yaje enkran aboso ene tema so aboso enyi hu mfim ye hwebom ma bibia entumenya kama Sergio Manojo Bernard Paribo twa me producers kejuara nkasa ne Erica Sidu Bwedi ya de apomudi won sam beto aso koso ahebedwam
ya mwakwaba Badwam TV Badwam Health Tips eso na wotwi yedi nkomo ahye prostate eye mema pe ene wo prostate Dr. Dubuatinti mehunu eho no nti ne mema no na wotwi mumye ntie de ye manu so ntie enkankyere wo mo na emma kokora mu ntomu ansa se de endpoint bo hu dawro de bia se bra no ncheke ma no na wotwi mu yepese edi nkomo ehwe emema prostate no se be ombe kora no ombe bo hu ban a yare bia memo Mr. ne endpoint enye adwuma na wotwi ehu nkomo nko 5 minutes ye nchekora be Dr. Dubuatin na so e wa ha ne a wode FM na wotwi mu nyina ne edi nkomo afa prostate ehu dog ye mo akwaba na ekosai
bako nyakopa darum
o mema no mo be check de
prostate see ye no free scanning because the person will be to check the prostate because prostate wo hwe kokram yade a ekum mema wo wiase nyina no prostate ne dikan said nke say ema de nke be ka say bia breast cancer up to date yen check breast cancer e da so kuma bebre until some of these things here can no abo modern na wetini we oba tie bi na wo kunu wo nua ba wo papa wo nya be ma na je say wetimi aye dey wo ba boy so wo nti ye de endpoint de ye free scanning oba prostate na check no ye ibumu agudo mi no ye was scan ye lab scan no aye yanke 250 no wa wo ba no ye free lab no na betua which is between 200 to 300 depending on say be infection one as infection anyway. Enti
that's a point and na what you want so say en kasa fa prostate ho me said da wakoma so why be me so die nti prostate na ye dia
ya kasa prostate ya be ma pe ene wo prostate gland ya wonoma bi wo a peculiar to a mema ene wonoma bi a peculiar to oba okay enti ya kasa prostate na mema pe wo ya akola ya wono foforo nge ana akora wo hye yafunu mu kuna no prostate no be ma nko a obi na prostate no eye honamdua na kwawa eye part prostate no eye organ bi a double in function eye part of reproductive organ and eye part of urinary tract okay what I say na prostate no eye ye be kase boni be kase eye walnut in shape ana say it say donut donut ye di bofro kitwa a ye di no sa na tie na prostate no ewo do so twaye echi eye ye bladder no na se na prostate no ewo na prostate no urethra be ma bia be ma ni me kwan edam adwon so fam no eho prostate no efam
oh okay
na abeka bibia ka ne se bladder no oju so twaye no na abepem ho enenti ewo the outermost part of enipa oba be ma bia no urethra so ja se prostate ni dwumadie kese a edie pa ene se be ma bia wo no oba ahia unsuo no a eba no de ma nsuo ni dimu akotene okay de ma nsuo ni dimu pa no eye prostate no ene provide okay enti e beka no se e provide the nutritional part of bema okay unsuo ti wo no oba ahia nsuo na eba no de ma nsuo no etimi movie de ma nsuo ni timi dimu e ma etimi nyem oba no 30% of the nutrients and the nutritional part the man so ni dimu no prostate ni provide okay so that say and na the ma bema wo dwonso so ma dwonso no so aba 14 no e prostate no so and e boa e propel Johnson no ma ditimi fa urethra nim e ma ditimi e de eba enti a double in function as urinary tract enti na enya if e affect ya so prostate ni enya effect bia e affect the wawo itimi se itimi wawo itimi touch man mema no itimi bi munya low sperm count okay. Because a say kra no a the man so ni dimu no e ma ne sa e na prostate no so esa eye ho touch man itimi a Johnson so no chima eto ebem what I say etu we prostate na sa na tie na sa prostate no be man ye ka say wo prostate a enye yade na yade ne timba prostate no ho okay. So what I say? It's a number obasa obetuma frɛ no. 0244 endpoint number. Yade bi how bi a frɛ na ye ne woni nkomo. 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68.
Ya me admo china ye beto so. Enti na wotwi nkomo a ye die no prostate. Eho enkomo china se nkwa hoden ewo hɔ a ebesehia
na bia maka se be kan se ne etie yemfa wana ene yemfa nso ensie yemfa nso ehinta ne efa aban ho no ye be kan se ne etie ne efa ye temamfo nso no ye be kan se ne etie na bia maka se ye nsuro nyame na ye nsuro nipa basab yemfa eni etranton enkasa nipa ho esase nipa nti na nipa tiwias menini akwasi ensia commander 6 asemi de kabre ena edrusin ba me fa happy birthday enko enfama Victoria Obri the junior sister Edma Enoch Afuakwa of the New Patriotic Party Communications Team. Sister Vic, happy birthday enko enfama we free wankasa unya bema Enoch Afuakwa ehoro so wish you all the best then pai boda de sede nyina nyakopo enko so nyo kese kopem se obeye kese pa. Also happy birthday enko enfama Mavis Aduchum we efri wa wukru Mark Sasu Mensa. So me, you know that Sasu, he loves you to the max. So then pai was there be yankopon toko so mana domini shida na doye yanim yayem ye enko so nyekesi wo so. Oso enhia wa ko enhia obi abiem.
You are the reason he's called a husband. So happy birthday. Enko Efma Mavis, edition from your husband, Mark Sasu Mensa. Alapa minu di nkomo na emse nkomo a ye tadi ye bekoso so adianesa. Asimo nyina ne se no krese na ye kasei niema bo ekosoro. There's no two ways about that. We exchange bia enihu. No kre trodo. No kre trodo ya oji ho akirinya enye ye. Because ye nyina enim baabi aba bedu ne die ntiama niema akwakoye sa. And the dollar rise. A 24 kwakope bosia eden. Bosia entry also eden. Port duties also ahead 24. Eti no kre. Se niema boaden eti enano fiada press conference ya finance minister. Ye. Na already assure send your bampen for the share egu akwam no na come pa because awunye hia Ghana de hye nemu no ano den ya na awunye hia mu pa se na okodwem kura de to akra ba fom because niema bo ekosoro tie nyina ni da kwansa Ghana ban especially the Ministry of Finance and the agencies like the Bank of Ghana ebetutu niema ye dia ma adwadefo na ye na ye to niema frɛ adwadefo no yesu mutum ahan ye kakra cause no redwam a ye dwadie no sika bebre atwe de kɔ te besra bampanifo bia moa wo bia ye nkɔpɛ na ye mfamoa sɛne bɛya bramo hu ye hia abanye so no yentimi ntwase ano be brase kakra de amaye because it looks as if say every other week bia be kodwom bia no ya to ne mam and the one hwe na se wo suma obi si won kodwom wa oba ne be nya ntokwa cause wa dwe nyina be yo se wo bu wo mu wo enema bo ayedin enema bo ayedin timpenfo ehwe but you see ye can say nyina nso no enkyere se ye na dwadefo nso ye ni chefa ewom medical metia me nyina ye hu because we nyem akwati san me kansa na obi agye de se ewo ho se no kra se niema bo ye dwaso no ekosoro but edwadefo bi e fa se bi bronya ho ewe mponchi we nya nkokɔ no mo we mponchi ne nantwie uko di restaurant ani ye wa wasem una pa obo no watam de suit so and the lunch buffet and number 250 to 280 Ghana cedis upe dinner una be 280 to 300 etene wa wasem ba ye na edidi bodwa so no sabi ma me fo bi prayen to the stand say and akoko tia ba ko dumu tono 25 Ghana cedis akoko aye twa o 20 when the restaurant asem na make we adwase aduane baby am no mienu didi no e wa asem na make twa akoko 9 ba ko 25 Ghana cedis adai me wo costo me ye costo mo adwuma eti metesa ehɔ na se ye kakra ene akoko kilo so twa say ye twa 25 cedis na ubenya best 5 ene ma ye kilo na ku twa da kese no utwa da kese no ene ma 5 eti oton ba ko bia 25 Ghana cedis so assuming say 1 kilo no obetimi atwa more than 5 ba de ye fa so otwa ne 5 part of our phone nyina me so family wa na enye calculation 85 times 25 125 cedis tio 125 cities no akoko kilo no twetwa mu enya 5 no oto kilo no 34 Ghana cities 34 Ghana cities minus 34 sika wote 91 Ghana cities we yemfa so nko a e wa kilo ba ko so nipa oye cold store oto kilo ba ko 34 cities a onya 2 cities 50 pesos. But the obeto ya walk akochi aton the bias no enya 91 Ghana cedis. When you 91 Ghana cedis. Eti fanse wato akoko box ni nyina. Box ni nyina ye 340 cedis. Box ni nyina ye shem 10 kilos no ye 340 cedis. 81 kilo bia wonya 91 cedis a it means akoko na oton ye no box wonya 910 Ghana cedis e fa so nko a we ye fa so nko a o te 340 Ghana 20 eti ma me bi se wo di be niema nko na le be chi akoko one box ya be nya ni e fa so 910 Ghana cedis eti niema bo aye den enokre but seni yemu bisu e twa me bo e wo yidwa so no anu den are you too much ye pesi be ka no kwade a kire ho e na sebi ye ni MPP ni NDC e didi ye trim e di na se woka NDC ni ntia se ba woka da but onu so ko dwam ni bi. But celebrate you bet you met now radio and the TV show and you blame me a no and no pay. The same way MPP composition now this your power. Who can want to say that? But can you phone ne kuye? Look at this simple calculation my head say wo. Me so your restaurant am ko didi yo e ye duase. E ye duase. And o to akoko ba ko 25 Ghana cedis. Na oye costo no enya 2 cedis 50 pesos. It will no ton box ni nyina only benya 25 cedis. But no beto ya okwachi ton no onya 910 Ghana cedis. Almost 1,000 cedis a day. You count some yenka. You be blame me aban. You be so blame me aban. Aban be aban be kwa aban but sebi ni pa balifo no e oye dwam. Are too much? I know what den dodo. Ye nyina ye nyintom se ano den. Me se obi obeka to se ne mabo nya den wo boa. E no kure, but ye mu bia fa ho e wi nanchie. Kano se ne tie. Na se bi ni okra, enam no kra ifra mo no ne bag na obenya 900 Ghana cedis. E wo box back so. Na no ton no nya 900 Ghana cedis en fa so a e ka wo betimi akoto aton bi. Obi a sacrifice along the chain. Everybody sacrifice along the chain. Why can't you? I want to say na toye. Me ko say. Bidie say. Gas craft feeling say. Watch akoko think a one box and yan faso 900 Ghana cedis. Ah. If you be blame me a buying. Because it's easy to blame a bind to go your way. Huh? It's easy to blame government and go your way. It's a no, me chancha you and baby, you blame your bind. I didn't hear you, sir. And no road Germany, you tomatoes at the show somewhere. We him grab a show. Hey, dear uncle. Hey, dear uncle. Ye mama beautiful esremo se bia hu ye benche se bia nku ye honwe ahu ye benche se ye nku ye honwe emfa so na ye pe no e do so dodo emfa so ni too much mami me phone line to for the first time na ja mo amhwe nso wakodwom e te se de maw me see no kwese ni mabo koso but ye mu bi am ya doso dodo 0302211701 0302211702 0302211703 and 0302211704 me fa frɛ fo kakra bi wo wura dwuma te sɛn yɛn nyina yɛntu yɛn hofo yɛn nyina yɛntu yɛn hofo ɛnyɛ MPP asɛm nyɛ NDC asɛm because ye jai market saa de madwadfo no tra saa de kwa emwa ye nyina efa so pene ya dos dodo eye too much fa so pene too much yesremu pi ena mako na abetop jenne kra de yenko good morning unya
good morning baba
e pa to dis na afrefe
na me adon nje hu ye pa baba de oka na no grow o ma no wo mze mu ade ba yesu ye ni ya akwa kohwe aban ye ya de tonfo ni ama o ma ni ma den ye to ni mense se ye ton asimo de bia na kene me do asifase na o di abato ama manze nyina ti ye nti memfo ni ayire o ma ni ama o ma ni ma de aban no ngo ntimi nya ma eye mi eni aban ni nya be ba ye nti memfo na tikiri ye wasem ani ayire o ma ni wensin ade en se ye ton na plasma ye ton abro je wi eso ma ni ma de uni nya me nya djuma baba
merci but hello good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Mesa Trabanya of 413022117. Major, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pass off free.
But I'm free northern region.
Me pass ya ma Mr. Kakama why? Okay, with you.
But already market there on America market.
Okay.
Concerning GS, then apply for transfer.
Hey, Major, the Mr. Unim. Many badges are common enemy aiding ho pie, a kama, and come up pie, better so. Na ye dear ho enko mo anam so anopɛ ma menya nkɔ adwuma ɛwɔ enema boye ɛkɔso ye dwam why me da se pa. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, pacho this an free.
Me free alajo.
Me pacho etio.
Asuma mu kan ye me de pa. Na me Andra na me brothers nyensa. They could be.
Okay.
Could you believe that chicken? Ye can have no tom 15 to this. Tuna. Ghana catch say tuna boy dinner tuna is 300 Ghana. O tuna kitchen no 10 cities. It is a young couple I'm fancy on the board by a bina man a year. NDC, MPP, and Kisho. Yena, they am one. You better and never don't talk. 3.
Okay.
10 cities.
But I say, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho this South Africa.
But your friend is Felicia.
But yes, to Philly. Philip, TV no so men your phone so why?
But some of them are Canadian no crap.
Okay.
She said, but I'm away. You are from Chi area.
Oh, fachame. Philip, fachame. Hello, good morning. Hello. Oh, fachame. My father's last 2 calls be and so na when na jumadi audio akano. And so efa and to so efa emau. So bakata me say enye MPP nyendis asemo. MPP bepa MPP beko endis beba endis beko. Ba ya solve challenge na wo ye memu sa efa so boom baby na ye pena emwaye. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Open pacho this and afre free.
This is Albert Nkosefri Ejoso.
Albert it you.
Don't cafe can you na smoke can any day. I say yet man phone na yes my no. Yana yemen emaya basa as mo kan no. It say sanka party e o vani ka say nyomani ya party bizu ba en ka say en yes my no.
Okay.
Yeah, Santifone, a ya kai ho kuma se hasi.
Okay.
Bibia pipi bia e fon kwa ya se ye. Bibia pipi bia ya kwa ya se enye man.
Okay.
Inna man ye na ye pe.
Mate.
But that's it.
Yes, so that's hello, good morning, last caller.
Hello.
Udis and Afre free.
From Michael, from Kumasi.
I get you.
Epacho, nyamo kani no kwe.
na niema ko so kuma fa na airtime yetutu petrol kakra yo se obi ajo ope edwom fo man so chase so mo ton niema do mo pebia enura Thursday me ko bisu dwom ko to me ko to skronko no tinto mato skronko no 50 cities Sunday ya ko ya 70 cities ade ha kesa awe hu okrom ha te se no control bia ni ba bia wo obia ye de ope in fact I come in ko dia come tika mandimra dem pamo bia like ye ko control bread so no bia hoto and do so do
matemera sonya mo fa cha mitimi fa frephobia okay mitimi fa frephobia ebiem mo fa encheme mo fa encheme na anopedi no so nso ye part of the discussion because see nyina ya correct ye ho a ye entimi nyo man se ne ye pe. That's why I wanted it to be part of the discussion. Yenna yentu ye hofo. No krani memwa ye den. Ba me take advantage of that. Embuye nwe kom. Ye jene ba kuma o 10 cedis. Tomatoes friami ese 10 cedis. Hey. Me kona anapa musa custodian. The custodian of the story be about say past allegations trouble Aduchum. As a minister for education at the says some past allegations be a told so no hand to the giddy. And this is what a custodian and a pay also a report. And so your custodian, you get a full details a war a one meeting. They akwesi insia ya de komando aka enso eto aso de ma kai say sister Sandy bi a guy ebeba sa nso na ye be didwa amokodwa so akonya ne mapapa etimi atodo achi na o ma hene kwabena asante enso atenase de pensemu ato aso e de aba. Very good morning confirma KB, the chief executive officer Edma Ice Foods ewo tema be chia na anopai onye ya menhira and then my power ball at the bois of my Ghana. Ochna and sweet out for Eversadia. Semi Edika.
Badwam TV, Badwam Jumadi, so Yada Quasinsia says so, dear Semi Dika, Bray, dear do soya, Hosape, Sister Sandy B. Oh, ya guy. And ne a Jumana side and a peer baby. To say, I don't go who's a mama baby, and be an say, and now I could do different level. Now, so with me, Jinamud and Dende, at the man of Fanasa, but the mouse start via beside and call her. Kobeye dia maworo ena ya joa da nso na gugunti amawada ne moye nyunu wanya kefo abeda ebe o se na Saturday na Sunday sorry ena ya joa da ntime dia ho se pene bro se be ya obekenya wo ho na wa ye adwuma na nsa ne ya be sha se kra na memfa se da ma Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie ene ho na fe eye HD plus subscribers so atadwe ya te denne se si ade ye nya ne free to air. Enti no na ya hosape na ye de ebro na wo twe ye intamara hosam ya ye te ye ene se sinitwani kwadwon kansa lewin wanyam kwanhia sawa wonim so wo bodawro efa ne movie a o premiere a country called Ghana wa wie nkran de ene okọ asante yeso amakomo se he fan na wo hwese de nkwanhia ne si ye ne ambo kwabrane abom nti ambulance kura ni around ode wa kwahwe de siye na wo twe wi mra then so ni nyina mu no nyame adom premiere ne de ba so nyame ye na dom de no ko hospital ba ye nti hu ne mfonyi bi an se de plaster bi abo ne ni no efa ho ti de nyame ase yese ne manager se ba ko bi an o kan no so ni pra no emu odensen kwadwon cancer de no ti yese rade se o heal wo mo nti no ne de no ne anim se na nka ayi eno ano no na no so ye wo hwa keke fusu one eye bless na kire se ya reho to omo na deda ho yi omo de no anu odin o keke kura je se aso no oda whole lifeless bisa je se omo car hu de we ya nyame kura na age wo mu nyame ti weekend yi an sheda an kokoko yesa se de nka ye peno no ti okoko to dwani ma no akai wo Erade hu ye mobo nso ni tito saa ne de esre ni de mo bia nto no bo ona ojo ka ne di se de kura de to bo cause kwan ma ye tro nso na to flood ya fefa ba bi o mi nto ye bo boko ti esre rade ne bambo no ewo won mo so kwadwo de ese e bia na wo kọ as ye hu se no ho de but eno no wanye careful o be wi akiri no honam ya bi e be ba so no ti esre rade bambo e de ema wo mo na after Lewin nkwanhia ni si ye ko hospital wie ye no se makatro se premier ne de ba so ne nipa bai ne sofo pani kura so bai na nanom atutu ntoma no o na efede na efe pa nyame anim ni nyame adomo ma na ho de ne no tie ne e show ni wie ye kura ne oba be kasa se de ganofo titu kumasefo o omo ba ma no ye efe yenkotie Lewin nsema ode atuda
Adumo Meda Unyankopon ase sende ode mabaka monsa adum Nyankopon anama ene metiase adia adum nyame ayama me no ebura adwen ene ntiase so se adum nyame tiase no memre enyansoen enti madam wasi Nyankopon hyira adofo a ebaye nyina nananom nanahemanom MP Zakoles, ya Misha. Nana one, because one here, me am an Nakanya Semahine, or Nehema, and in perform a Piashina. Moving to me, I think I am a member. Yes, Mamma, and ye. Pina put you say, program and muscle. It's as if this year, no. Nina Mia, a Camentiasi. But as like I say, and my. Yeah, Papa. The age generation prophet. Steven Adom TV.
Yada nyame ase de ma Lewin ni team no. Enkwan rade de afem wo mu. Nti ya no akai wo. Nti ya de course na wo twa wie ye e wa santemantam mu so eno no. Na so unim se stone boy so nyame adom ne final exams no watwere you final exams no watwere you watwere wie se result na ba se maye be hwa de ne manaye se efe mu se family bond no ye adwuma nkranke toa congratulations on my year we paper year at chese efe nti we that is one year there because when exams no wie so nti aka results no Daddy, we are sure so true there. So true ye there near man cran be yama wono. So when you so catch it. Nyankwe nkra no. Say daddy wie ni exams no or be fie ni ade omo ye ede hia no no. E fedodo ye hwebi.
So this is me and my brother setting up a plan to surprise my daddy because he just wrote his last exam and he is done with his school. We are so excited and proud of him. I love surprises.
We're trying to surprise Daddy.
I can't wait to see it. And guess what, guys? When I thought the surprise was almost ruined, Mommy was still taking videos and laughing at me. I know you are excited to surprise your husband. Madam, please. You always like taking videos. Please. 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 Madam. Listen to me. Please listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Look at the poster I got him, and look at the card I got him, and look at the cute balloons. Oh, daddy.
The stone boy, no. We any exams keke. Na daddy asem na nam di kan. Stone boy. Se ba pa na de awo ha, obe nkora ebedi wo ya o. We exam we finish keke. Nye se ya the mark na ba ma daddy a pass ya na o pass. Nye se na make kan de ba me chese. So what my say ya, they can't wait to see a result. Na sa bad na we graduation be a big. Ti stone. All train ye de. Ti nkran my ya de. My ya de na nkran de oboa o. Omo ye niam akese. So one say the hotel ma me wo madam. We be ka say akanhye na no. Nkran we mu no. You be say computer babies. F is nice. See Adam Crown mo hwe. Amuso video mo meto so sa ye. Aya dear. Na che once weekend you di ni birthday. She wa part 1 and 2. Say as a time you we say movie name say do part 12 and 13. Eh say movie ndi omo ye che. Hey. Che wa di ni birthday na fe na hu che wa pa. As for 25 years. Oh. Say Grace in the toss so na fe dodo. Hwe. Honam che wa ni o. Chewa at 52. 62. And here Chewa at 32. 62 no da ho no. Once your masho. My dear. And you know be what? Your focus. Obi a wade a o kan wi no ayi afru mu. We wonwene hwe. Ti ya wie mama fa birthday no si ha. Now the adman kakra na fa tu so hofo na hwe bibi ye ho ne amaye ebe ye. Me ko mama fa Franco Trading Enterprise aseda mano me so open Nokia Samsung ne iPhone smart TVs ni nyina Franco e wo bi tabletop fridges wo ho Franco air conditioner so gibi CCTV cameras no gibi fa bo office efie be bia onam bia no wo behunu ni a e koso Franco ne number ni mpeke wo internet bia so tie dia make an nefa so wo pe product ni bia 0246 4223 38 0246 422338 and 0555939311. Now the Franco Trading Enterprise akasa na kokoboyi any afutuwe ni nkaiboyi kwa diama HD Plus subscribers ya 13th June 2024 ya SES HD Plus Ghana HD channels they free to air to obia untu yakapre free to air untu yahwe or multi TV no so untua hwe enti from 16th April no mo and our more year ne say no new HD Plus subscription will be available enye adwuma enti na say June 13th one more free asie 3rd June to 13th June omo betua empatade de ama enti mesrel frɛ HD Plus number way 0242 439872 endimpo enti oma wie sa part no oma tua compensation so de ama wona wo se wo tua de ema compensation tua no ebe ende 31st May enti number no 0242 439872 na so oma tua mpatade no de aba esompe omu ni obi ani problem bia bi enti yesro mo nsha no so emfamaye na from May 30th no so update to HD Plus decoder no sabe ya obetumi access free to air HD channels ni nyina bi untu ahwe channel so maye bibi kire wadwen a ko www.hdplus.com.gh na ne mpedifo nkasa medidi afia amankwa atamakula sedan koma ama ene director Boba Kofi ampedo won adaroma omkyekere edemaye ntinyame ya domo chena ho sepebesa ba mambo atman so ebeto so yekwei metena sibiem na afi nkomo ahodo bi wo ho a adaroma e so tie twen sesia ye Badwam dwumadie yi eso yeda se papa ne no penso adwada babiem yeda rade ase yenya Kennedy digital satellite for ewaha ayene won edi enkomo enti belated happy birthday nko emowura Kennedy the 50th birthday na efe wanto nsa mfrɛ me de na nso me hunu social media efe obi e no ye adwuma say de nka efe afrɛ wa fia enya me 50th birthday anye nso birthday ya na ye wa hai tie no enkoda be me na no pɛ me mu ache
ye na
se bibi abɔkɔ de na mo de feeling bo a cake mo fe de mre
na efe
mo amfrɛ ya
na efe
efe de na efe se me hunu
yeti mo nka so yeti mo nka mo ya de
ye na kama
you are Kennedy so odase pa na
frɛ na wan frɛ na ye
call de me ba
enye call sa de mo ya wi na obese de biem
o se the whole me ti
na me sase
nhyehyɛ foforɔ san
enye hwe enkwan wo ho nko ade mfie bebre da nanim ti enim sɛ aduru hɔ a no so ye beba hu sa ye da sen so be me na yentie nneɔma ahodo ɛwɔ a na ɛboa ma nnwuma so ɛkɔso
me nnuaba meda asia no pɛi na menkyia Ghana fo nyina ɛhwɛ Adom TV yen kɔbɔbɔ no da ne da yedi kan de adwuma asɛm ɛne yɛde to Ghana fo anim sister me efutu amba mu bibia sɛ wo a wo adwuma a wo yɛ nso mu yie pa na yɛ ne yie because ebi mu bia yɛ mu nyanye na mo a mo susu nyame ɛyɛ mo adom a sika no mutimi save kakra no memma sika no na ho saa keke sika da ho saa keke value ne ba form ba hyase fa yɛ investment ni bi ni sɛ wobɛkɔkɔtɔ Kennedy fufu machine unim sɛ papa no ni 50th birthday ni ntino ne o man se de discount ne de adolso nti sister me sere Ghana ni bia me se wo sika kakra da ho a wo de frɛ Kennedy number na ye de agu TV na ase no fresh CI na e ka say upe fufu machine na fufu machine ho mfa so no ahu nya asem ketwa ade a de bia ubia ubenya obia ma na be ye bibi ama wanya sika de ato ho anya bi so de ayi akɔnma ma abusua no nti fufu machine de unua bi tifie oni adwuma ya ato bi ma no oyiri bi wo fie ahu waye housewife enko yie Mr. Wa hu se pressure beda wo so na nsen mo no so start emfanya adwuma sabebepe o ma me a ebi abosumi bi o yiska de command no aden na wonto machine bi mu fa nkosi o ma no na enya adwuma na mfa hwe abrewa tibi pacho free number no e wo TV na asesisi a ba bia wo bia fufu machine mfa so wom Mr. won so ti dwem udi dwa na emom ase edwa na wudie no o store no kra no be se 3 days kwa na yentwa mu mfa ho be ma ade na wo meto eye mako machine bi na wo fa nkosi dwem ho mako machine die eno adwuma eye ya ne se e mara beto jene tomatoes mako ni ade a wo yam no na wo awaje no ayam amom no wanya usika gu botom na wo so abusua no mo ho atom na asumdua ba fie mesrew fa number no ne frɛ ba bia wo bia ye de ye mfa ho eni tokuro bia wo hyem unya frɛ yen na wo che se upe fufu machine ni bi upe mako machine anase abro machine a ye de begu kam ne de abrew na bibia ye kama fufu machine no ye wo de use light ene ye wo de use electricity fuel nti bia wo pe bia ene ye wo de san use wo fie efie de no kra ne ye wo mumienu ye wo de ye large family size se bia wo ene wo yire ne wo ma ne nipa kakra ene ye wo de wo ne wo yire ne wo ma be use nko a ti me srew wo de a wo ya ma me anopa ni se numbers na egu TV na ase no mo de ne fai ne frɛ ne enu ni nkita ho na me si adwuma de wo bia so mu yie wo bi nso asan bi ka ho se de be ya ahokyera ye komu wo wiase ne bi nka ho krowe mu no se wo adwuma emmuru mienu a ho be kyerɛ wo nti mpacho fufu machine ni de aba atrase da ne da me di ho adanse kyerɛ se yewura Kennedy ne kofa ba ye na ne Ghana fo so bi asua bi ye bi ka ho enso ma kyerɛ se papa no bra beto wa ha na wasom nye den enjo nti bo modern a ne frɛ men trance kra afi ubaye home appliances department ne dia ehon minim ne wo pɛ wo fie ana office a unya ewo Kennedy ne edi kan enne me sorry ye me hu awia ebo awia no ebo no nsia na awia pie eno kyerɛ sɛ ne hyew no bɛkɔ soro hyew ba soro saa na masa wo pon adwuma wo imagine akoye adwuma de aba fie na ka wo be rest kaka na hyew sen ku mesro beto air condition wate air condition no de ede ne sɛ me see wo ko Kennedy ho anasa wo de wo fire number na di kan rura shop be ba ko mienu bi ne bisa ebo no ansa no wa ba Kennedy na wo ba wo obedi adanse se no kre Kennedy air condition ni de efo ne sanso papa de ne se ye de R410 gas de na aba R410 gas no ɛno air conditioning twe na ho odi fi gas nim na odi electricity de kakra bi aka ho nti nei na ya change me meter na be run da bi uni problem e wo light ho kra so to air conditioning bi a anu nso se yududududu udamu ete se de uti aburuchire no me srew Kennedy aso na ese oba efiti 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower ni nyina brand bi aso obi e wo ya so Accra ha your wager old barrier both ye be a shop no kese bra ne be wuram ne nie medidwa Kumasi de wo ko adum udu adum a bisa kwada akora sa wo ko family plaza dan nim mesi bisa kwada sa wo kwan family plaza dan nim first floor ho ne Kennedy wo afi mo amowo eye ba bi ti se patase mo no mo nko patase police depot nchen ho Kennedy junction ho ene butuo ne betu air condition bi koton mo amu betu akoton no kra de more special discount afi mo amasisi estate anase hotels mo pedodo atunu so mo sa wo special discount e ya so ye number no ne good TV na se no ba hotline na ewom ne 0244 385 128 fa number no freyen ba bia wo hye bia se wo pe no container mu kure de begum di abrew penika mu ma ye de begum di abrew TV de Yera Kennedy usane ho ade aka nyina betwa jawajo TV brand bia TV a 4K smart Android TV a digital satellite ni nyina tuntum bi minim inches a wo pe e wo fie adwumam ana ba bibia wo de ane se just give us a call frey Kennedy zia Kennedy de oye ocha de nana 50th anniversary ni nti ene papa birthday a wo di ni de o say o chew nyoma ne saa wo to no o chew bi wo to no ateso nti TV nyina obi a meto bi o Kennedy me patro deep freezers they say anyina ma ho de no power ne yenhye na ni dodo kakra na e ho no so no ye bo ho ban nti na hu say power no koda abara de ade no ba mesre to deep freezer ne fa ye o cold store no beto bi o Kennedy ho eno ye blog within some few minutes e betimi a blog saa si yedum light nkra 3 days on fa ho na woni omani nyina e solid e wo fridge nim timpacho deep freezers there ye odi ebie su 2 ebie su 3 na ebie no ba ko akosengo wan liters no ene ye de to deep freezer brabeji bi fridges ankasa pa de dispenser shem ni nyina bi wo ho beje wo de popcorn machines no ye de aba ye de ba ye so a me de me sei nkwada no a mo ma me mo atiti o mo remu de ba college no wo de ya no abomodi ya no atoba ko de akosi campus na wo so de ye adwuma bo awo maame bo nso wo be wie free school mu be pie na wo ye skani timpacho popcorn machines no so gas de wo ho de use light de nso wo ho bagibi mo am pese musu ade pam obi amra so we machines no ye wo manual ones ni bi ho ne ye wo industrial ones ni p enso ya so ye wo de ne se fra number no free sisi a mesi Kumasi ko patase a ye police depot ho wo ya ban dwuma ani a kopatase se wo Kumasi wo sunyane ho mpotem north ho ba bia wo ba Kumasi a wo de kopatase ka chom se wo ye government worker na enei u pay slips ni ye be me wasesa ne ma no de akọ ni atete on kakra enti police for soldier for immigration for civil servant gina ye to nsa frem Accra ha de wo be ko wager na wo so ne ya ba be transe ni ya yes anhye bia ma na wo so de washing machines dan ne dami two boys ne for edu weekender mo ye course fefra man for mass missing yoma and the girls is some nails no mabo hoka ti mesre mo to washing machine na ma asumdue mra fie wa hu ukra no yire no mba ntade bebrebe oba ni si obre to washing machine papa home theaters there ho be show afi ye kom ma no kitchen pa se enoma e ma use wo kitchen se cooker no near oven shem afi deep fryer mo any microwave mo de eno de me oba Kennedy de be tata wa ma wa ngasa enti wo ya baba wa ho ofe wo pese o kitchen ye ultra modern me de mesre fa papa no udi du achi ad na ko wager ye shop nim ana wo Kumasi police depot nche o patase na na wura ho ko to bibia fine no de amount wo de ne se freyen 0244-385-128 freyen sisia ni enu eni kasubom me pa cho minim de ope ebia wo di code bi ho ope se recharge ma bra ye be ni nyina de amount ope ni ma ni bi atu akoton bra yi nyina bi wo ho ebia na me mo wo di edin ba wo de bo modern fo ani ko wura shop nim wo to ade wo Kennedy nso a hye ne nso je receipt sister eno ne adanse die di ma se de be BBC a na waba na ya boa na bibia ye kama ni o ma de bi wo ho papa na offices dispenser ye DCC we ye OP OP na mama fe numbers ni ntwato enkra ha 0244 385 128 and 0243 074 750 Kumasi 0207 65 30 31 and 0244 385 136 numbers do TV na ase fane free
mo yada say Kennedy digital satellite na yete won mo nka no ti de wo hia bia no abobo so no ko na kwaje wo de sesie mamen komra twam ho kitue me ba mo ba ko bi wo kire ye ba ebeto so yada say yamo akwa ba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumadi eso yada se pa wo mre no adaje nkomo we Mr. Otie bi ansan wako opese okokora de share live on Facebook/Adom TV extra na say YouTube Adom TV 2 ehu hia pa nso etuto ni finom ni ade ene menya ma fe ewa ha Emma Adwoa Apia Osaidua wow Emma Adwoa Apia Osaidua Director Communications Corporate Affairs Zoom line obapa no pem watching
ya me de
se wi aboko why fedodo oh nyame adom said why ya no why so fire Kujoji micro name Chief Corporate Communication Officer obapa onso ye mo akwaba mo ho ye fepa why ade mo energy na duo na ye different mo ene nkomo amode ba no so ye maintaining cleanliness in the home and community. There's a Zoom line for just one groups of companies on my baby and there's a too fin was a quite benny ever so near her now when you do and so to toy bet me above for me fan started in my wana but you knew come na yen share quite a first word to a fee as
yo me that's your papa say what who say ye Zoom line for there ye be bo atrase ne de asoa chinchirinche pa ne say ye hwama etu fiase na omai nu mo ahunidie na gina brand enu nti na nsuo yesi fomi na ye bae a yasem nyina ne say hwe na di umpotamu ni na di hwe wo fi na wo ka no hwe na di nini me ka de sa na me ka kosi say efi wo ebu abem nti enye fi say fi a ya boa no a ye koto abu yes semu a na ye de rubber ni gufa na ye de pro gufa na ye de ni aka ni nyina nso gufa mpo betimi ayi nade nso afiri mu a nade nkofo na mototo sese wan kenti ma ba na etu gate ko ena rubber no so bo abem nkankan sa wadi nini na obedi nini a na afiri baby a wo free cafe no me ne baby afiri cafe ni ye jare enu nti na mi shem cry say pe board and chance enu mienu wo de wuntumi a mienu de pro no fagu baakum fa rubber so egu baakum wo te rubber ne ho a kofo wo ho e ba beto mia bebre wo ho a omo to no aggregators no omo to no fi ankrankra omo de kwa ye ma omo bo ewom na ama efi no dodoo na ebenya no na so aba fom wa ho se wo be hwa ye nhwehwemu a ye abedie mu nyansapefo aye ama ye ne kira de pro ne ye be se ohamu nchemu aduosia ba ko komienu ena rubber no so be ohamu nchemu be dunan ekodunu yemfa ne aka ne nyina nse ne aka enti nanka ensasa rubber ne epuye bebiriza enso se upia bonta na nam te se franka
to ikohwe basa
ne pro no dɔɔso nso eno atimi pro enti ekɔ enti sa wo chi wo rubber no gina ho nam so chi me de gina ho madam chi ne de gina ho a ahowo etwa mu na ye bedwen wom ho na omo nso ye di nkonko ni bi asi abonten amom ma me ye di si ho a ya me manisi wo wate
enokro
na nu bi de na mpanifo di si ho enti no yasem nyina ne say hwe na di wu mura na ufi na wo kanini e wo ba bia wo ka fi
mamemra anti Sofia nso ho na ye nhwe kwan ye befa so manage solid waste no wa kan bia wa boni nyina tofa ye nhwe solid na nshu sa nneoma no
so nti se ne odi kan no me da se papa se ne odi kan no ese enya ye mbola chense a ye de mura ne begum ne edi kan ese ohwe se ne wo de bola ne gum no wo kata so a eyeye
okay
if say one kata so na nsu mitu na aguma e mama na emu edu bola fo no be fa obo say emu edudu wori kwa nsu nko a eno say wo machines ma ho nti say pade a ye be kata so na eto so bi o ni amani bi wo ha enye ni nyina na ese wo nya se wasa bola no akoto egu na anuane se nia efie ebi wo ha wo ka banku enede no ansa but ade chia pese o ka bi o utu mi de ka ho na wafra we use wade ebi wo ha utumi ya bankwan kakra nkatenkwan kakra nkontomre kakra o se eni aka edi mi ntungu utumi kika bom na ode ye bibi fufuru ye saa so na ete se bola no nso no edu ba bi a enye ni nyina na ete se etu gusa ebi wo ha obetumi use bi o wakoto aduan wode agubo mu ama bo na wode ma no hu hia se wonto nchene obende ochu meko ni ade ode agum ode a show freeze ni ade sa and often reuse ebi so ha se ye mia ni na se be reduce at kan na nka ye kogu aso a ukuta basket fe and edu mi da no ukuta na basket on no se no so enne ye kwa ye kuta hwe otomeko ode guru obem uto je na ode guru obem uto tomatoes ode guru on the yin na bomu ye no asande a rubber kese ba kuma adenti rubber nko and I say no di kan no rubber na so to we empro eche wose mfio o hanum na echi ansa apro na enti no be pack sanya ma nyina no me ni bibie e kofa fi iti sanke be sua se na yere kogu aso wo de se wo mfa basket impo na okuta sack na keto aba akokra na ode kwa bebre na bekom ebi wa ha wakaso oje na wo se de ode fatu mmam sa eno sa no ebebo ase ye be reduce nwura na ye de rekofie no you know ye be reduce sa nwura no na edu ba bia wa ye ni nyina ewie no na kakra na aka no na ye de akọ na ye de yakoto egu so apa eto yankasa nso po ye nkaso eto yenkaso because enye bebre na nti obetumi apale be 2 weeks 3 weeks cramp ansa won abefa eboa baby edu no so na etise ye ho hwefo se mi hu se ore to ball egu etise mitumi catch so obapa ADM say onya guy wa
baby a wotu egu
enyi emfata sisa wadwen you know ese ma yengani da ho ye deliberate about it edu baby a na anka me ka chen ko say anka oba dempo obi nto bola chance mfa be chew yo na pe flowers ye pe chocolate ye pe say sika na de tosa na betumi abo ato bola chance na bi se na odi kan sanka ye na say o ebien wo fi obi wa na dia papa ya ma de ne bola chance ko nya anko be kasa anko be bi say sister dem aye odo you know but ye mia ye ni e to ba ko na ebien ana say rubber kese a obetumi achechira no se na ebe na nsu nkoma ebe ma se mi bie mu no wo se na wa boabo anhuye ebe ma se nsu no reto se den cramp na
only problem because so you to any fine one na ade
ebi nsu mpotumi fa bola no de sigata no ori train nsu into nsu ne ba nsu ne reto sa na anyam nam de tumu nsu na ka na train na ade kwa
mi wa baby audi asi woni se
enye kra ti se ye da ye ho so
yes san ye ho mamema ema ho na ye hwe as a community then ye nso betumi ya boa ma hodidie akoso ya ye individual no as a community no so kwan be na ye be fa so akambom ama hodidie akoso
papa se ye tena bia te se enipa e wo se ye kwasafo nioma na wo hwe ma beti na me hwe wo de enu nti e wo ye mra no mu se baby a wote no usiesie ufi a eye wasade se usiesie wo ban na chi efiri ho kopum ka kwan ni mfimfi enti no ka kwan ni ne memi fie ne udie ne mi ba bedum mfimfi anaka so abedu mfimfi nanka ehwawu enwura bia ni hobio enti e wose ehwe saade ne ye na afen so ye ya dwen se sade be ya mpotem ho betie na yasetena be ya hoto amayen if is ensese masetena emma I don't have to give you negative externality. Enti no, e was say me hwe say me ya me de no na won so wo ye den wo ye wo de. E ho afufufufu a ye bedodo. Baabi wo ho ansu atata ya ye behwe na memene da ba ko ya ka ye ho abom ni ayi afri ho. Free senso no ta ho na nsuo no mu banka na eseye a nsuo no to a nsuo so ambetwe akwa anafo ho. Enti ye nhye no so. Na afei e was say yetimi tu ye hofu na ye hwe na ye gi ye board chance se botem ho no ye nyina ye ntumi obi agi board chance ana asese baabi a afidika se ntimi nkwa ye bomode se ye ka ye fia e be boa no yie na ye dia kwakogu boda chance ke sie no mu central bin no mu se ne be ya enso enwura ne ma abonten na enso nso anu ntwe ma fi se wote anafo ha wote nkrakrom ha wo fam enti efi na amanfo e wo be poso yemfa no bri ekono wo maka na yentimi ammoa no yie no nsuo no twe ekogotem na gota nso de akogu nsu fufurum na ni na emu na abisa wa ha enti etora bia nya yenku ye fi na ya na epie wo mfoni no mu saa no fi mia bebre enti na me de ahobrase ya me stress e wo se yesa akọfa ye nkwasafo ni oma no ye hwe ni ye mpotem mafu a ye ndodo si ye do a na roba no tofo ma obehu se wa ndodo a etofo ma na enwura na chi na hye ho ensuo no de eto a nsunso ana hoɔden ɛbɛtwe nti deɛ me sense me hwe abeti no na nso hwe abeti
okay nti yɛnhwɛ community na mu biem kwan a ahonidie ɛbɛtumi aboa ya ma apɔmɔden panso afa ne ntoma pɛfɛ
ɛda ase mpempi no bɛhwɛ asɛ nsu tosana na sɛ bola nkyɛnse ne ade containers rubbers ne ade wɔ hɔ no ma nsu no kɔtɛm ɛyɛ ne den Emma ne breeding mosquitoes. One when you at the Yariaba. Sorry, say at the Yariba and so, and your back for asem. It be a bear me so and them as I hold the day, I made the day, the cock or two drew. Okay, what is can echo? Says can I cut with me at a watch and I go baby there. I'm up home, do I? Ninano, a Sessica. It be also, it says a walk hospital until all the strain it to hospital, no so. And also, Bema said, Sanka one fat sa. Saka ohwe obo ohun ban a anka fasa number and I will importem no so no o se bola no se nea ese no epro no egu ho cha eyinka no so a ese the environment ema inframa ohun krampo no enye papa inframa so de anka ohun ne papa ko mu a na onya pom de na so se ensuban ma se bola ne pro ho na se de nka eba ho ma e de yare bebre na eba na mpempi no so se na se ebi wo ha won su ye surface water nti no se finu ko hyemu sa na ese nsu na contaminate nsu no na enye surface water mpa yankasa ye mpa pipe kura bo na baby apai epa ekofema enuanen obi ehun se ensu we akofa high contaminated obenom eyare na afede typhoid malaria dysentery diarrhea ne ade ni nyina edeka na eba se wo ankasa kra antoa ebetu onua obefrew you know enti no se ye betumi aboye ho ba ye potem ho ebetu ho a bo se ede apomden be mayen ankasa ye ma ene ye ebusuafo eno echi no krampo no ebebo of productivity because all area so to me kwadu
sa nti ye nkomodie de na jasa ahonidie ho da ubo dem se ye nkasa mu no maka ye hia bi ni tu bi na ye kan maka ma to obi akoma so ope bi ni bi a contact bi ne se be on so abeka
me da se no ye pese ye hye amamfo nkran na omo a daily yen short code no ye wo *857# o daily *857# option 4 no e be ma o phone numbers ahoro miensa a wo betumi afre say no na me srese enam se nioma ye digitized nti nwurasisa for ne nso yakoho bi enu nti se kane no na wo revenue collector bia wo do ho ato no so a wo ne number na se wo fra esanse oni yen enihwibom ti no ebia onfa aha enti no ba ne sa na afa hu akyerew na afa ewunwura no ache na se wo hwa ne asesa a driver fo no nti se asesa driver oba mpotem ha na ye ma no foforo na onya hu ha na wo ho kyerewa untimi mfrɛ ma ne mma na afa nwura na akwa akɔkye na enye se ya hyeda enu ntimpa acho *857# no eno ne short code no o call option 4 a ubenya ne wo hwehwe e wo ho utimi use *857# no so e di tua wo ka eno so hu hia pa se de be betimi ahwiri mfidie no na akọ
ene yemfansi hey na emiresi mu no yasa ato aso anana bibi ketua bi wa besoka
you na me pe se me kan ho an se the ruboy ayereboy be se da nsem ka
Adom TV.
Adom TV and one kan ho nyina because se man so yansen a yentumi nya momore bi pa na so yen a ye wo fam ho ayere adwuma no se ye ba na ye be ka nkrofo beti ase ye be da mase mon koso enye sa man na star 857 no hash no yen koso na yen na ne etise ebe ye bia na se we sesia ne nwura adwuma no be bia edu no se we ntua ka wontume mmoa wontua ka wontume mmoa intimate na ho nka se mi wo chance ni bi obi a me fire na so wontua ka ye pomode na ye ntua ka emu neme mo ye dengde na so nyame be ka ye ho
medam ase ma fefe enti Sofia Kujoji ene ema adwoa pia osaidua na yete wo mo enka se ne yede ahunidie efi no momiemre na se nsa mo maka bebre si akire ne se tie bi beboa wo miemfa yenkomo ni nsi ya nyame ya domo aya wodai me nana eye ne beba so na ya fe ya to so de akọ ewo kumase ebia wo bi atime ka me ho ai me nana adwoa pena mai da fom aye be crown na wo tue wie me de afia amankwa tamaklo ye kwei na omanhene kwabena sante aye krado de to so
we are back so na mokofa ba so agibra so juma ibe me omanhene kwabena sante free sabre kopem se non kono ba pamite dulu enum ye de san komo ibrem well anytime I think of Achimokwa Chifu Atimokwa, I am happy because one of the vibrant members of parliament and I represent your more Mrashibigem. So Chifu Atimokwa for them, we are blessed. I'm telling you, on trim my own for BBR 6 BR 999. You know, no compromise but member of parliament. And my say and I had him say Von the D. Na me bon dey we all be the legend that about to be who say we do who be back at the Ujina me say we sheni pan so very well na ka fe no we dey it no come the sanka we pick challenge form we be say bon dey Ghana am for that two body I say agba we Sanja Naija what would you no Sanja Naija we also parliament he's still a member of parliament. He's been very. He won the last election. He's my senior. Yeah. Hey, what baby? No, this is your colleague. So, Sanja Naija everywhere. Sanja Naija. Oh wow! What about they say? But a lot of people. Oh, on my name Adom. Nyame at the party and moja ede fu sign we media. Asidan ede banyankopon. They be ameka says also at the party wa. There's only one thing that you have to do. Okay. Is to just raise up your hand and say, God, I thank you for my life. Okay. Because it is just by the grace. Yeah. It's in the Bible kind. Paul says, it is by the grace of God that I am what I am. And his grace towards me was not in vain. For I labored more than they all, but not me, but Christ that was with me. Labored more than and I share honorable white. Any birthday we said, it's just by the grace of God. Sorry. Yeah. In fact, Obi is the very critical condition as we are speaking. So it's just by the grace and the mercy of God. Yeah, this is from Dom Pino. Say happy birthday to my boss, big brother, MP for a future majority leader. And I feel your birthday. Oh wow. And I'm Honorable Alexander Kwabena Fenyo Markin. Happy birthdays from Dom Pino. In fact, I didn't have an idea about it. So I feel happy birthday. Majority leader, member of parliament for a future. Happy birthday from Kunam Day, Emam. Yeah, try and come on as well. Mr. Mamenka say Benezanete, former member of parliament for Ablekuma Central. And I want to say, and kind sassy na egunisem, and kind sassy na the yo modia we no go for we take you for we bushia we say he has all that knowledge. Yeah, I'm not surprised that in parliament he was part of that committee and yeah, I was the vice chairman of the committee. Vice chairman of the committee. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Assemblies are doing na baby almost share could do na so koto asasi na so kaza asasi you need to see him who as a challenger is true. You know, he's been solving problems for a lot of people. You need to see him. In SASI issues, especially in Accra, that's his job. You know, he runs a consultancy to that effect. Any challenge relating to assassin for us, I won't cry. He's just too ready to solve it for you. 24 minutes after 8. Vaughn, constituency to say.
Everybody we are mobile.
Omo jai sir. Omo your construction. You know, different family now draw attention. Omo jai.
No, it was video coverage. No, no, omo de bring crofo in this war. Oh yeah. Omo jai. I saw omo candidate na. Feeder road
construction because
now or they ne picture call bobo. Omo jai. Now come some road be so ready. Omo ye gu ho ne ya. Omo the grader. Because so omo hwe na feeder road nya ade ne said one person omo ya no. No omo the grader ko fa kwa no so na.
Okay.
Omo say ho poto nsuo to ye. Bra nkrofo bra no junior ama kitaba kenafo de ko abimpon so ne bra omo bra no.
Okay.
Ya me na me bon mpa bibi kakra ba me nsem a me hwe na mako ye ne ye ama reshape no.
All right, yenda nyame asen so House of Folk nyame adom be relegation yenda nyame asen.
Ade na oyero.
Ye oye bia na bu ni pa adwen.
Me feel so me o na de na oyero.
Eti ye bom pai so nyame adom.
Na ka me ni matches.
Oh, wo betima ye dinga kama me.
No apa we na House of Folk ko relegation.
No, but no say no apa win here wa ka say. Na consider so I say because
Kumasi Sports Team.
No, it's a gift that we want to give to Otumfuo. Because he's still in a celebration mood. Oh, mine. Let me say, Otumfuo is still in a celebration mood. That is why we have to celebrate. So we're a gift to Otumfuo.
Maybe history in the making.
It is not possible. It can never happen.
As we wish you well. And then Baku, I got 3 minutes to full time. Very unusual. As a folk 2 months reply back. Very serious.
I remember when we had to score Kotoko 4-0.
Oh, you had to come anyway, in Parliament, you know, maybe Parliament.
Well, I mean, sure, one year, I came my day. Or share your constituency, Madam Confidence. I hear na 1 year can end this in penny phone me bra penny Ajimanyantechi on a DC or MPP need.
Oh, you relate nicely.
Oh, I'm very nice.
That's another challenge with opposition nice. MP.
No, he's a very reasonable person. Oh, he's a very reasonable person. I like that guy. That's
a good testimony.
Very reasonable person.
And there's collusion between
he's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very. Because D said 3 days or during the Baumias campaign, and he was with me.
Ajima is a nice person. I mean, devoid of political orientations, differences, and so forth and so on. He's a gentleman you want to, associate with. And therefore, I give it out to him. I mean, he's a nice guy. I mean, by all standard, I feel that he's good. Unfortunately, he finds himself in a very wrong political, party. But it's one of those things.
So what's happening in Parliament?
Parliament. I'm saying late last year, our last sitting, as an rise, both members of Parliament from both sides, majority, minority, went on committee of the whole. Yaka committee of the whole, actually say NDC, MPP, ya boom. I'm so no do him. Yaka say committee of the whole. Yami adom yaji etumo say within our common fund formula calculations, ye bet me a pesikana yato and me be edia comma constituencies ni nyina. It is so hold on. So call your Hansard no more. Uko Hansard a wom. Hansard just a Parliament records a womb na touch the buyer. Okay, say there was a day and na touching Dapiamako and a little banter in Parliament, that kind of thing. That was the very day we had to do those formula, and it's in the Hansard. You can't take it away. I mean, those are record. Parliament is a house of record. And I'm here domain, with local government help, I'm sure say Ghanaians will expect some greater ruler any tipper truck, any some construction equipment. I say they call all the various constituencies.
The country.
It's Bonsema buying.
No, I mean this is like I said, it's an initiative from both members of parliament.
No, it is not.
All of us.
It is not. It is not.
Hold on. Can I finish?
It is not.
You are no longer a member of parliament, so you don't know what goes on. So you will keep quiet. Let me use a more friendly word. Keep quiet. I don't want to say shut up.
Where you are, I've been there before, so I know everything.
You don't know.
I still know. I'm in government, and I know.
No, you are not.
No, you are not.
So listen.
He is a member of parliament.
So listen. That is what it is. And we actually had that conversation in parliament. And then initially we were all even concerned, say, Adena, arrears, biwoho, some formulas where we're thinking, say, district assembly common fund, no, just about 52%, all because we are trying to put money together to buy all this equipment and all that. NATO, she brought it, in parliament. Sadano, she had a little confrontation with Dapia Mekpo. So it's in the hands that it's not anything. Parliament is a place of, house of record. So you can all check. Nyame Adom, with the help of local government, I believe, say, all those equipments are ready. Ebeko districts. No, but why are you worried about it? Nyame Adom, members of parliament, we've taken a decision, and then government agency had actually they've actioned it. Nyame Adom menewoka say, and Nyamano ebekukoko all the constituencies. Now, those of us who live in the village, for example.
Inclusive is your constituency.
Of course, yes. Nyame ne dana senti ejima nyantechi onhwe kwan nyama beba. And I think there is another seed money eka about 1 million cedis near day. Buana Equania, I say, no, so everybody must applaud Parliament. I'm not saying NDC, may say Parliament, which means is that members of Parliament from NDC, members of Parliament from MPP, it is a committee of the whole, and you take a decision. It's in Parliament, it's in the hands of
inclusivity.
Anybody, of course. And Natoshi, get fund administrator, and so it is something, a common fund administrator, Natoshi. I understand she want to be vice president, I wish her well, onward they buy, those kind of things.
Don't put those for the records.
Or they buy, Nyame Adom. I thought, sir, according to, Nanka Senka distribution is a simple and then Monday. So we hope and pray, sir, it will go to all the constituencies, especially those of us from a rural area. We'll be able to kind of put it together. Into Ghanaians are more remino. Muangasa mo sikanka kra will be a DJ trotro and the TT be owa kakra formless na And I am yadum yanya we knew be na loan baby na to talk Ghana for more musica and Tiaba will be anhwesu ye na dia no amboa ye nyina. Ukai say John Dramani Mahama Breso no you to talk greater ma all the constituencies near day. Ebi mu de o ma anhwesu ye o mu tonton ye near. Some of them in my constituency, for example, when this government took over, they sold it off until we had a lot of problem challenges in our constituency in terms of road networks.
Maybe they were not in good shape.
Well, if they were not in good shape, I thought that it could be repaired and so. But I don't want to begrudge anybody regarding those sales and so forth and so on. No, not
so under
all.
the watch of NATO in this government, what they've done is that Omobe Edebe call out graders for all.
Absolutely, absolutely. When both sides of the house agreed to that, I'm sure that. It was good. It was good. And I believe strongly
let me put the record straight for everybody to understand. Common fund administrator, debt fund administrator, any national health insurance director, and as a CU, omo sika omodema MPs. Before they started the following year, Omoba for the formula to be approved by Parliament. And to get from administrator Beba Tmiakacha will say, oh, this is the amount of money we are expecting from government. This is a formula you say di chesikano. Ye chesikani we are me person me A B C D E F. The same applies to get fund. The same applies to NHI. Ube kaya join our time. Your first time no.
ma get fund administrator. Sorry, get fund administrator. Buy a $1.5 million. If any saying bill loan facility be a buyer. And that money, buy in 3 tranches, 500, 500, 500. That's supposed to be complete. All the free education, free scenario skinner, almost 30 years, almost to me, That's what first bad the The second bad was to pay contractors during their time. And the third one is to finish all projects, get funded the area. This project that he's talking about, the vice president office, with Natoshi ex-Nasi, and who said, one major problem we have in this country that everybody complain is our road network. And because of that, Yema contractor project I feel now mobilization, and now Kopesika, and Onu Yablukma Central, Okoyetu for Tumokwa, Okoyese. Meanwhile, at assemblies, we have road engineers who can supervise projects. So, in the wisdom of the vice president and the common fund administrator, they decided and said, look, I've been in the meeting on 2 occasions. Let's get some tracks. That's a bit me about assemblies, no? And now I say your mind. Your rainy season. And I'm most of our drains, have been fairness a much okay. Exactly. The sitting of the drains, as I said, assembly no encore your friend is a private person to come and sit the drains and pay. So they decided, said, look, why don't we decentralize the fairness and road networks to the assemblies? No man can say then and to me young with Juma, whilst you are the road engineer, because every assembly have a road department. The only thing that correct is to me and say they come to the site and come and do, but the supervisions is being done by the assemblies. So if they can do the supervisions, what stop us from getting the materials for them, the equipment for them? So decided to let Yankoto grader, Yankoto backhoe, Yankoto ruler, Yankoto tipper tracks, and I think there are about 6 items. And no more koto. Nyamia Dom, the friend is a former deputy minister for local government, Ashanti region, Honum baby, Collins team. Amako receive Vanyaman Bebre Naba. I can say about 80% of this has come.
Do you understand?
When you bring these things, when you bring this, we are. Let me go take you back. Only say the same common fund administrator. Before we free parliament, he brought projects to build new regional offices for all the 16 regions, and even other ones now. Your friend is the new regions, no. Then the old ones now. And also you say, and then Greater Accra. I don't know if you have been there. The new regional office is part of it. It's part of what Nana brought the last time. So this time around, no, he has. We free a friend is saying building of offices and giving them equipment. So in 2 months you catch him and say, MPs and the proposal call here. And I say MPs now a car say
no, you got it wrong.
Whatever
you got it wrong.
You please, can you also keep quiet?
I'm sitting here, so you can't lie.
No, can you also keep quiet?
Regarding what
please,
I said.
You keep quiet.
You got it wrong with the greatest of respect.
You're right. When I finish,
you got it wrong.
So, when you finish, when the formula ni BBI we are.
This is Vondi talking that Sa Anamuntua Abbey is as a result of both sides of
that is what I want you to know. It is never true. No, it is not true.
Listen, hold on.
Don't proceed.
The formula
relax.
So you can't come and sit here and
I am a member of parliament.
To get the
record. I did 4 years. Why 4 years? So me a senior.
But the transa. Also, Oteha, and our cousin, or Bema to matter, the Okan all misrepresented the Okai.
Exactly.
It is only fair.
Yes.
See, BT.
What I said is
about no, I just want to. What I'm saying is whatever.
Can you no, you see,
I'll give you the time.
No,
you come.
What I said is, of course, there is no initiative that members of parliament go out of the blue to bring to parliament. It is government representation, and we have to look at it. May say, when Natoshi brought the idea regarding the formula, how things should be distributed and so forth and so on, she proposed that equipment we no or per se within the formula no ye hwe ne to edema constituency said they are working here. So nobody objected it. Both members of parliament from minority and majority agreed.
Honorable.
The
same thing. Wait, I will not say what I'm saying.
No, listen.
That's not how you explain it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's not how you explain it initially.
No, listen. You don't have to be interjecting. A lot of people are
but you are also interjecting.
No, hold on. A lot of people are viewing. And people be sharing. So let's be decent when we're talking.
So you agree,
the fact is that it was a formula, a proposal NATO she brought.
No, so you agree that beyond the proposal.
Say members of parliament, both sides, committee of the whole, say yanyan to moi, it won't work. But we agree. We thought it was a good initiative that the woman brought. And we applaud it. And we allow it to go. The truth is that say yanyan to moi.
That is not true. That is not true.
And we applaud it. And so what is your problem about it?
So his problem is what he's going to explain to us.
What's your problem?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the proposer has a formula which Parliament approved. And normally,
which Parliament approved? Thank you.
Or normally, these three institutions, their formulas are being approved by the committee on the whole. You find a committee. You can't say, because it's a local government, local government committee, we don't approve the formula. No.
So what are you fighting for?
You say I shouldn't interject. Let me also explain.
Anyway, go on.
Before they even bring it to the primary for committee on the whole, the committee of local government, I have been a vice chairman of the committee. My chairman has been absent that I've chaired the committee before, so I know what I'm talking about. So at the back, your friend is a local government committee. They look at everything. When they finish, it goes to the committee on the whole. Then she comes and presents it to your friend is saying, members of parliament say, look, our formula no. Ushe Ministry of Finance say come with about 5% on with the money no. It be a 10 cedi. Say 10 cedi meaning that every assembly ebenya 1 cedi. Every member of parliament pay your common fund no pay the way ebeba no ubenya say. Person with disability ebenya say. Youth baby your friend is saying cause you pious one almost obenya say a teacher formula sing na obi abehu. Then or say what is now left for me to do is that Misika Ebekano, I want to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. That's the thing. What Parliament approve? The formula that the local government, the friends get fund administrator and as a common fund administrator no, check. But as to what they are going to do, they put before your friend says, oh, Misika ni bika, nyami babe yenye. And I give an example. So look, previously, Nisika be a year, or yes, or then. In fact, I quite even remember, even during COVID time, or to your friends, or your sanitizers.
What can we go to another point? What are we fighting
then, for? No, I just want you to admit, say. I just want to admit, say.
Government, like admission.
No, what I'm saying is, say, government, just appreciate government. Don't say, a committee on the whole. And then the proposal and no.
Did I say that?
It is government initiative. You see,
did I say that?
You don't want to just admit that government are there. That's the problem.
Okay, so
and that's what I want to push you to say it.
Is that your problem?
Say government have done well. Can I be fair?
No, is that your problem? Oh yeah, you guys are shocking. No, let's go.
But don't also sit here to say, oh yeah, that's an unfair comment. One casa did to me say, me and come back and but admit that an effort by all of you
brought this thing to bear.
It's spearheaded by.
Absolutely. What a beautiful talk. And that I applaud Natochi for even bringing that idea.
Okay, so let's move to.
It's not part of our government. It's not part of our government.
Harsh economic conditions in Ghana forcing us to exploit consumers. Good for now, I can say. The president of the of city depreciation. So what is it about? If you want to talk about the city depreciation. Adam blames city depreciation on payment to contractors and others.
Jesus Christ.
The Minister of Finance, Dr. Adam, has blamed the rapid depreciation of the Ghanaian city on payment of contractors and high city liquidity, among others. Several financial analysts have projected that the Ghanaian that the Ghanaian will hit between the Ghanaian cedi will hit between 16 to 18 Ghana cedi to the dollar. Addressing the media at his monthly briefing on the economy, the sector minister also explained how the cedis had performed in the past and how it has stabilized against other currencies. I quote him. But for recent pressures, we were seeing an exchange rate movement. The exchange rate has been largely stabilized with the depreciation of the cedi against the dollar, having from 54.2% at the end of November 2022 to 27.8% at the end of December 2023. The cedi stability has continued into 2024 with a cumulative depreciation of 14.2% as of 20th May 2024, compared to 20.7% recorded in the same year in 2023. Mr. Aminanta stated. He continued, we expect the cedi stability to improve into the medium term as we complete debt restructuring, make more progressive on fiscal consolidation, and improve our reserves over the medium term. Mr. Adam also indicated that the current pressures in the cedi, which he attributed to strengthening of the US dollar against major trading currencies. The recent pressures are observed on the cedi is largely on the back of strengthening of the US. Okay, so that's it. It talks about the hope that the cedi will come back.
Menua, my men now as na Tracy ye na menshia 1 year nyabra 8 year. Amin, Honorable Amin. Oyobia na bra na President ni sister Beya no ye finance minister friends Ofuriata or ye finance minister no na enuama giegu asai poto no na oyobia na nka nipa ne bebre no agitum se ya menso meka ho se ebia no obeso ade yi mu a finance management ni mu a ebia nuama beko yie kakra bata ho brase ni eni tiem abranti semo a wakan eye gumanima se we put people in authority thinking that womunim bribia esene dian yenim entini e de womashe authority ni e mo sika papa ye mo dan ni e mo car ni e mo asitna e mo go ni a kire wo mo se dia yentimi nya dia wunimu a obetimi ayenti kona koyama yen na ye ho ntoyen na se wo betena ho na se wo no wo kasa ne wo ne ye no aya ye se de yem kura ye ne mo sene wa ya na ha dwene na ebra so asese ye ka no kura kire ye ho menua wan na ka kire wo se government ema contract ye nyi akwan na se ye yi akwan no na government tua contractor ka ema cedi ho den ba fom okosua hifa okosku ahe wan na ka kire wo sa se government ema contract se ye nyi akwan ye nyi twofoti mokwa akwan na se nyame adum ya yi kwan no na se ye tua ka na cedi na ho den aba fom ana sa na tie dia senka John Dramani Mahama breso no enki ye to cedi 1000 to a 1 Ghana cedi o a dollar o 1000 Ghana cedi to a dollar senka sa na be because wo see circle interchange no ni wo tuaka wo see friends saying Kaswa interchange ni wo tuaka wo see kejetia Kumasi kejetia marketer esu ma dano ni wo tuaka wo see so university schools day schools ni nyina no ni wo tuaka ekwan a wajo ni wo hospital bebrebe a wo see ye Lagos Medical Hospital enye no na ka joma ma see ya akaban we mu mpanifo nya covid ka bebre wu ti sam kokko wo see no no tuaka eno no aden na cedi na ho den no aden na cedi na ho den no amafom ene no wo pa kire me se utia contractor car na cedi ho den abafom na den na moya yensa. Why are you doing this to us, dear? Why? You think that we just don't reason? Intina mobia sorry no akeke bia kire ya na okonenim. Menua. Na akwan be mpo na nkrofo we ya ka ho asem. so oba twofo atimokwa twofo praso number 1 road no abrante bi o ebroni no oye kwan no John Dramani Mahama abreso enkrofo iba abami no wo mu ntua ne kabio nti wasesa ne nnuama okọ ekwan na aka me de wo kasa yi uduru ho ekwan na asai apro atete so ufri bin point praso bin point ja poku krom kwan na abrante of Israel na baye or starting me ye bayam rashe bedwane na ohase oya first certificate ye ntuanika wasesa ne nnuama okọ so fi enyina se ade ko friend is saying dabwasi junction just more na yes akwan no ye ntuanika wasesa ne nnuama okọ so wo ko friend is say aye ase kwan no ana abrante oyeya onu ye ntuanika wasesa ne nnuama ekwan ne nyina asai contractor na musimu ntuanika inti na CD ni saye no nukure wo mu se montua contractor ka biaka hwa kaso akwan ya ye kwa winiba no anya ban we na etuaka wo aye ECOWAS road nya ban we na etuaka inti adwuma ben wo ma ye a wo mu twa contractor ben ye etuaka inti ama CD na ho den I mean come on, you are a gentleman. I mean a nice economist that I respect so much. Why will you do this to Ghanaians? No akatena yen say eno na ama you see, when you have wicked people, oh Jesus Christ, you see, why is it that the truth is so difficult for you people to understand?
We are talking about city stabilization.
Hold
on, you checked on who Dr. Amin is. If an economist worth his salt ain't mean stabilizer, maybe you have prescriptions for us.
My catch them here, and I won't take any money. No. I will do it free of charge. I will give them that advice. And I gave some advice to this government before. They refuse to take it. That is why I'm saying issues are going the way they are going. And I'll give him a free advice. I won't take anything.
So let me remind you, maybe the background, Dr. Amin Adam was educated in the Northern School of Business from 1988 to 1990. He holds PhD in petroleum economics from the Center for Energy. Petroleum and Mineral Law and Policy of the University of Dundee in UK, specializing in petroleum fiscal policy and resource, led economics and resource governance. He also has an MPhil economics and B Hons economics from the University of Cape Coast. He's also a fellow of the Institute of Certified Economists of Ghana, ISEC. He has undertaken professional development training at Columbia University, University of Texas, and Harvard University in the U.S. He's the chairman of Ghana's National Energy Transition Committee, chairman of the Gold for Oil Initiative, and chairman of the New Producers.
No wonder.
That is the person.
No wonder.
So if this person is not stabilized, maybe you bet me a boy. We want to stabilize.
So the point is
prescription
this.
For us.
The point is this: I have not been paid as an economist, as a finance minister, not yet. Maybe very soon.
Are you paid to criticize?
Hold on. I am a Ghanaian.
That is where you come from.
Whose taxes are going into paying these
So
people.
You are worried, is it not the case?
I am extremely, over worried. So, horribly and terribly worried.
So help us.
I will help you. I'll help you.
Yeah.
You see, when you take up a government, Ufa Amambua, John Dramani Mahama Abreso, na CD no, aye 3 CD 90 pesos. Na wakona da pa ukaya. President Kufuado kojina simpie so. Anwo answer na President Kufuado ebeyi Vice President Bawumia, mama ne Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia no. Omuko shia wo hotel here wasoro heyi. Omuko shia wo ho. Ano ka kire wo mu say Alisa Hotel. Say, wapeso yi Bawumia. Ana MPP for Sabre no na nto ana ye omu General Secretary. They vehemently opposed it.
Is it stabilization of the city?
Yes. Anna, Nanado Kachira woman said, the entire Bawumia Bab Sabre na Bawumia ni MPP card impo. Don't you the neighbor and say, when the economy is no Obama economy na stabilize, Obama city no abaye $1, 1 cedi, $1, 1 cedi into a moment crime, no one fan embra. Wadene baye no ye no the chairman of the economic management team. It's here no wabaye the chairman of the economic mismanagement team. Menua. So therefore, no ana masidi no adi America. What could you have done? Se uba abemo. Na se the Ghanaians, indigenous companies, financial institutions are a little financially distressed. na se wo here $9 million. I'm giving 9 million Ghana cedis, billion. I'm giving you the formula. 9 billion Ghana cedis. Now with the shame, now banks in Yanya Honding, no my juma, and then the circulation of the currency within the country will be very pragmatic near there. Nasa Ugu banks in with 28 billion Ghana cedis. Why would you expect your currency to do well? Why will you do that? Number 2, so uba bemo, nasa wafa wankasa, ufie for webushia for 120 ministers. Wabra wobikita 88 ministers are criticizing. Now the aba, now mo rich can said the amount to can ask omodi go that the same na hwe nso gusu na omo re to say duane. Ebeye den na cedi no na one dey answer. So
this is a prescription of stabilization.
Yes. So what I mean is that number 1, collapsing of the indigenous banks with huge amount of money than what you needed to rather stabilize the economy.
Prescribe, don't come back.
That is what I'm telling you, sir.
So we should.
What do we do now?
Exactly.
Number 1, Otiemi, I'm giving this consultancy free. I won't take any money. Number 1, cut down your profligacy expenditure. Cut it down. Trasho. Minister Bebrebena Wafanwamu Dosu Dodo Trasho. Duplication of duties in here. Trasho. Point number 2. Jai say wumia Ghana for belt me now de wulusu wo de na wo fa plane ni ade ekoba no amwa wo twaso ebema seed na won de aden aba akufado one na wo ka say obeye one district one factory wutie me. One of the reason why Emma seed na die America ne say we depend too largely on things that we import into this country. Inti akufado invest into rice production, cut down rice importation. Ebema seed in ahon de akosoro. Cut down poultry importation. Ebema seed in ahon de akosoro. Listen, give perfect meaning. Listen, invest into quality industries now. Okay, one district, one factory. No. Omo kamientia, omo so maya kujuice. Abrante bi na ado nefu. Ana Akufo-Addo akoto blender akọ blendi pineapple ba akọ abesi ahap yi se waye factory obi anko Ghana bebia ahwe se akonfi juice no bottle dodo se na obehu o supermarket bi si aton. So listen, Jesus, can I finish? You see, when I'm lecturing, Amin and Bawumia, and you are cutting here, I am not lecturing in your face. I will give them practical example.
Don't misrepresent the facts. If you go and say a confit juice, everybody here knows that the confit juice, baby, I am Ghana, a BCC mountain, so I tonton. So why would you come and misrepresent the facts like that?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
So hold on.
No, I'm saying that I did a bit to
significant. Listen, then I make a a confit juice, for example.
It's all over.
Hold on, it is not all over. And you know that I also mean TME. Say a confit juice, no. A confit juice, no. A juicer, a bit me a sibribi to say, one was a series na ya de bano. Any all the soft drinks, paper, juices, no, with the bano.
What the last hour to be?
Me, a confit juice. Yeah. Me, you've been putting my top.
Oh, a radin.
Anna, a timmy sick no. You know what? The importation of all those soft drink, no, a bema seed in our day, no, akosoro. Point number 3. Listen. One cocoa na yet here, no. What you say? Sa Akufo-Addo, eba ye, one district, one factory. Ananka otumi me processing yen yankasa ye cocoa aha. Importation of millionaire diani ebeba from. Minya yanya crude. What you say? Yanya crude. And Crawford run it down to my oil refinery. By now, we should be able to refine our crude and get fuel here to use. The importations will come down. When money you must see the hold in Kosoro. And yes, sir, contractor, which you are the contractor, a crown for Jumamo, Bia. Woma would dear Jumamo, more Pamo, African, Cocoa Road. More the 10 billion. and everywhere Cocoa Road mu Cocoa Road no mo hwehwe mu wie no mo agya Cocoa Road ni nyina na say poto ene ebiafo mu ni Cocoa Road inti ade adwuma contractor ben we twa ne kanti amasi dia ho dia aba so wo twa contractor car sika ne circulate o man ni mu e mo man ni nya adwuma yo inti amasi di na ho de nkosoro inti wo twa contractor car amasi dia ho ni mafo dia mo ya si dia ho ni ba form no ana maka kire mo no menua
mama na asebeba mema otwa so
aba
ye ko game park for aba ye ba Ebenezer Nete also the appropriate ye ko aba
man on before he spoke for 29 minutes.
Don't worry, ye ko aba
right
15 minutes so
more tasty and that goodness and freshness na the brown yeah Ghana's favorite yeah Malta Guinness they say the aba the same Malta Guinness no very authentic refreshment and rich with immune boosting vitamin B until call now pe bibi dia home so kama utimi say Malta Guinness Ghana dey strong kukra you grab your Malta Guinness and ensure so be enjoy to the maximum I know I check here say logo na ebo no Ghana ya share so dey ni bia check it ko we say aye hu yi pa mo kwa abre so chamu nyina titru mo kwa abre east Odenchem 59 one sisters no new man nyina Kenya say Mama Faustina anyone aka nyina magibra mo so mo hwe political crocodile awo kwabre east so also agibra na ebusia for the hwe we are grateful Mama Nkai say original asase aban also osunyane nyame adma weekend na wo hwe wi na also sister okokata na chi kama enti wa onim original asase aban sunyane mana yako nakota na chi uzu bwatin unua ana nua ba na da for enti ko nakota na chi okwanso kosokra ye ba back to studio Macau say nimyam for vondi twifo atimo kwa amrache bedwani on the ticket of the NDC so na ye Ebenezer Nete also former member of parliament Abrikuma Central and part of the communications team for the MPP so atinase so wakase pi momode mo amobo efa isika $7 na ho de no ogidi se mo maye husu yi nsem na mo keka na eni nyina so sa
asema papa ne car ne se wotia contractor for car city ne beba form and mbisa ne said oni tia contractor for car city ne ba form no formula wo de yes ade na e economic theory wo mu no nkyere yen
mining mama fa akonya wo nso na mechia ya hwefo nyina me hu se na wo ma obi shedi mama fa akonya wo nso so na me ma the minister for agric and so shedding and mama so aka baby
oh Brian mama aka baby
yeah into weekend we
oh so sorry Brian
yeah you know
so sorry
nikum
into cry
agric minister me ma wo share na me and share Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Godfred Odame, mentioned in crime, say we are solidly behind him in prayers. No instigation,
God have mercy.
No agenda, no plan to tarnish his image and a reputation. Awenya, as a young Attorney General, Yenya Ghana Hanum will stand. He will keep on to be the Attorney General to do his work for the betterment of this country. No imagination of anybody, no press conference, no 3 lines paragraph statement will intimidate him or prevent him from doing the work that he's supposed to do. Obibia sebi wama Ghana sika ahwere no ewo kwan bone so na oginam na so no kwan bia so a obed on any deputies ebe gina so to prosecute these people and make sure that Ghana will get our money back and deal with these people. No, he will do it. No amount of intimidation will stop him. Omayene,
I can't 5 minutes too.
Disreputation of the CD is a major problem, not only in Ghana, but Omayene, you can check from other neighboring countries. Apart from say, ushe dollar say, would you compare other currencies? Uber said dollar is really in competition with almost all the friends, the currencies say, what's it say? And now me know can say, most of the countries are other neighboring countries, and I say countries are being a friend is saying, omodi dollar. Uber said the currency dollar nankasa no emwa eden emwa edu. I listened to the Minister for Finance. He raised an issue of niayaye as a omai. Niayaye as a government and as a ministry are on what horse say no. To see to it say ye sika sem no eye dollar no any ye cedi no ebetumi eden agina bre. But one thing that I have been seeing all the time is the way and manner we trade in dollars. And a idea bakwa I affect yen as a country. And then Obi real estate housing. He quotes it in dollars. So mimi per se me toss I have to go to the bank or go to the black market and get the dollars to go and what and buy. But when you travel outside the country, recently I went to Denmark. I'm telling you with all honesty, dollars are medical buy. No? I brought it back. You can't even go to the banks to even change it. Unless maybe you want to blind the people's eyes and will not speak the truth. I have to call a friend to deposit money in my account and use my card. You cannot use it. But in our country here, everything we do and everything is about dollars. Obi kanyamaba dollars. Obi koto your friend is saying okofanyama wo Togo or the dollars. Okokanyama wo ha. So when he gets to that place, then he changed it into that currency. No, the answer watonya manaba. It's how a dollar no yeden yedi ejuma ewa. And for me, I believe say when we are able to make sure say dollar yedi ejuma ewa Ghana hanum no yebeti so no, it will be difficult for us to be honest and sincere with you. It will be extremely difficult. Say we'll be able to manage it the way it is. Because omayene and now me can say go to your friend is saying Ministry Police Station Tudu. People are sitting there selling dollars.
The gentleman is in government.
Please, can you please keep quiet? Look, if you say Muhanum Titole Haya, but where? Give me one country that you can go, that you can see some of these things happen. It's because of the way. And honestly, me, some of these things, I put the blame on the Bank of Ghana. And I put the blame on the banks that we have as well. You know the reason? Because bank, you are looking for dollar unya, and a teller, and after the bank branch manager can tell you, say, go to this place and you get it. Because these are the people who come to the bank and buy it from them and get their percentage. And sometimes we pretend as if, say, your friend is saying, it is government per year. My brother spoke about things that your friend is saying during that time in the banks. They say. Look, after the bank restructuring, don't talk about it. Because when you talk, it is discrediting your government from John Mahama to the last person in the NDC. Because when the banks now collapse here, when the banks collapse initially during your time, how much money did you put into that banks? And what was the end result of it? Some of you even turned up, went to some of these banks and took loans from it, and up to today you have not even paid. UBA, sorry, your friend is saying MBA or something. They are logo yellow. They are Ibrahim. Equity loan no honor. Go to GM Bank and go and ask them how much Adongo is owing them. The member of parliament for who's the finance committee?
I take exception to this. You don't mention the name of the person on air on his private business. But he is not here.
But you have the guts to come and sit and mention people's names.
You don't do that.
But you have the guts to come and sit and mention people's names.
No, it is unethical.
Also, on my part,
these are individuals.
No, on your part,
these are individuals who have their businesses.
Oh, okay, so those people that to come and mention their name and lie about that. You are mentioned by their name.
It is unethical.
Please, you just keep quiet. Let me make my point.
You better withdraw that.
I would never.
It's unethical.
Then you will drop everything that you have said about MP. I will not sit there for you to
No,
where you are sitting below my call, and I know everything than you.
You can call out the name of the bank, but break it down, core personalities are quite unfair.
Matias, Medase.
So just take him out of the conversation.
So when you look at the collapse of the banks, what went into the collapse of the banks? Again, a buyer answer, a banker. So we want to make sure that the banks.
I'm just restraining myself. Would you want to read what we're talking about again for him to respond?
Did you talk about it? Did you talk about it? Did you talk about it?
Did
you talk about it?
Look at who minister say.
Look at who is advising.
So what your contract?
Just keep quiet. So please
now, see the now on the other
so keep quiet.
Read it. Maybe one thing. MPP for finance minister say. So what your contract for car? Now see the now on the other from Caribbean non
please.
Maybe I wanted the Awokan.
Shouting will not make you people see.
Why are we doing this to this country?
Shouting will not make
how much money didn't you guys borrow? So much money. We are catching some contract for car. Now see the now what they are from which economics did you study?
Shouting will not make Mahama recognize you. Shouting will not make Mahama
recognize you. Hey, we are catching some don't go loan. Do you know how much money people in your government has borrowed? When they are not trying, the day will come, a day of reckoning will come. Those of you are destroying this country. You will answer one after the other. One line. You will answer. We are catching some contract for Kana. See the on the other phone.
Calm down. You just.
How can you say that?
You just disagree to him calling us, but you are just disrespecting somebody's qualification as an economist. But I just read out the CV of the person.
And now if you read out the CV of such a person who is managing our economy, no, the country will say, who track contractor for car, not see their own their performer, and then you allow him to go just like that.
You can disagree to Asimawaka, but you cannot go after his person.
No, I'm not going after his person. I'm going after his competence in that particular.
Who's this school Ben Okoye? That's what you said.
Who's this school Ben Okoye?
Who's the school Ben Okoye?
And
such a person is a finance. That's what the word that you're using.
But how can you say so? Contractor for Canada? How can you say that? And that is the management skills you have in managing this economy. Why are we not where we are? How much money having this government gotten from borrowing and so forth and so on?
Yes, sir.
Show me one infrastructure. If you don't invest in infrastructure, why would your city go down?
Yes, sir. Listeners will not get what we are talking about. Please.
Shouting
will not make Mahama recognize you. Come in here and shout.
But that's not what he seeks to achieve.
That's what he seeks to achieve.
But calm down.
That's what he seeks to achieve.
No, that's not what he seeks to achieve.
That's how I see it.
Okay, fine. But
so if that's not what it is, then you should stop.
Okay, calm down. You calm down.
Oh, Bisame. Finance minister contract for Bisame. Sika COVID in over 5 billion. What teachers can what teachers to talk about things that are not necessary. According in us, Muncho, Biaka contractors and national record. Okay, so check contract for Kana. Bisame.
You calm down.
We have a track them say, I don't work with Jilo. All the people who are selling dollar all over the place, am I in government? Whose responsibility is it to stop that?
Okay, so
whose responsibility?
Let it wrap up for us.
Wrap up.
Omani, you see,
well,
when he does this, honestly, it is not fair. When he was talking, I just kept quiet. And he said all the things that he wanted to say. You just move upon 9:20, and he has wasted all the time. Yes. So please, so that 7 minutes now can I media into answering call.
You have 2 minutes.
Because when he comes here, I also interject on money.
You have 2 minutes to wrap up.
So for me,
don't be inviting me into your conversation.
Debbie, you don't have a right to enter his conversation.
So you shouldn't invite me by saying, say, Ucha contractor worker, not the now one the other. How do you say that in any way? It's disgraceful.
I listened to the finance minister when he's giving a monthly press briefing telling us the state of the economy. He cited a lot of things within this short time, what to me and the way and manner, and that's you read it, how is trying to make sure say the economy and then will be on a fit, as well as the dollar and the cedi risk. And I've given you examples of things attributed to some of these things here. Yes, I agree. Say some of the importations the dollar GG, we have to look at it. But you remember when the Minister for Trade, K.T. Amon, it came out with a policy they call Parliament. Say, there are certain things he felt, say, you bet to me, Anya, Ghana ha. So there's no need for us to so you cut it down. The number of importation it became an issue. We have these same minority people castigating against him, instigating people against him. Ubekaya, Nigeria, they stopped importation of rice for some time. And now many can say, Omahene, go to Nigeria and go and look at rice and wedding. All because of the way and manner of mukati or importation. What I am saying is that, look, yes, in as much as government a born home model, there are certain measures that we need to put in place to ensure, say, some of these things to be dealt with according to the law. Okay. And as I've given you an example, say, those in the black market, and I'm calling on the Bank of Ghana as a matter of urgency, say, look, they need to sit down to ensure say, things are done in the black market. And I also appeal. Those that are owing the banks,
thank you so much.
Go and pay.
The banks